Also, then we just knowing that it's okay, we want to be the team to beat them. We know we can. We know we have an impressive record. We know we have an open goal. A Fire Ninja makes some pay and take the early 1-point lead.
Although, I guess a miscommunication, lack of communication. Game was stunned out. Someone should have told him. Citizen shot on Saluda. Saluda gets a big stop there. St. Louis Hustle back in possession, still down by 1 as we approach the half. Still over 3 minutes to go, though, in the first half. Taco sending on across. What a play to Ryan! And that's what that man does. Gets it in for the 2. The St. Louis Hustler are going to go up by 1, 14-13. There's still 3 minutes into the Florida Laser Sharks zone. Good defensive boost there from Jay Walker, sending it right back through. A nice bounce there. Is that going to go in? Shut up. Are you kidding me?
Realistically, known for their passing and their defense. And there it is. Off a feed.
Into the bubble. And that's looking to press. That is Loveridge and Co. So they will, in fact, find that extra pass as they do.
Beautiful bounce pass. In fact, Swagmore, anyone who tries to bounce off of that spot at mid there knows how Tachi can be mad. Oh, what a setup to Tony.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome here tonight, Nepa TV, the Friday night to determine the Eastern Conference here in the Pro Series. Some exciting matches heading your way with a lot of interesting implications for playoffs. I am Glenn. I will be your host for tonight, and joining me on the backside will be DeFocus there on the cameras and running the production, as well as Queen and Sir Doomweed in the casting booth. But first, let's cover some of the rules here at Nepa. There are 8-minute quarters with a 5-minute halftime in between each half. There's a 1-minute timeout per team per half, and there is a 5th player allowed in that spawn area. Of course, we play in a 4v4 format, but that 5th player is there in case of any sort of hardware malfunction or software malfunction. Overtime is golden goal, and of course, there's no toxic or discriminatory behavior allowed here at Nepa. And it is with distinct honor that for this final week here, week 14, that I bring Queen and Sir Dimwee on. Dimwee going to be giving us the play-by-play, and Queen doing that analyst as always. Guys, an absolute pleasure to be here tonight with you guys.
An absolute pleasure indeed. Oh, Dimwee, hi!
What a formal greeting.
We officially have almost all the players in the arena? Question mark?
Yeah,
yeah.
It looks like we're short one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It looks like we're just missing Jay Walker. But yeah, we are just about ready to get set up here. I don't know why I'm talking so much. Glenn, please stop me.
No, you're absolutely free to talk, but first, I mean, we got to talk about this game because this could have big implications for playoffs and for the overall look of the Eastern Conference as a whole. We have the Austin Burners versus those Florida Laser Sharks, and there was a bit of discussion here on the back end before we hopped into the stream onto exactly what happens, but essentially it comes down to this. Whoever wins this game is the second seed for the Eastern Conference. However, if the Austin Burners lose, a little bit later tonight, the Montreal Freeze will be playing. If the Burners lose and the Montreal Freeze win, the Austin Burners will fall into that wild card spot in the fourth place, and therefore have to play an extra game come playoff time and potentially have some interesting stuff there, as they will be facing the Cyclones. So some interesting things to be happening tonight, and really the game is in your hands. Your fate is in your hands here if you're the Burners or the Laser Sharks coming playoffs.
Yeah, no, it's I guess the thing you just need to keep in mind. Forget about who loses and what happens then. Whoever wins the second seed. We'll talk about the rest of it after, because that Montreal Freeze game may be relevant So we'll be able to talk again about the further implications of that. But the thing to remember is whoever wins this game is in the second seed. And as we're talking about that, we'll go ahead and talk about the Austin Burners here coming in. They're currently number 2 on that ladder. Would be currently the second seed, but we'll see if they're able to hold on to it. Tonight here with PZ, Chrome, Nah, Moonface, and JDG is here. I believe PZ would be their 5th on this roster. This is one of the more talented rosters you're going to see in this league, in Echo Arena generally. And this again, they're coming in here 9-4. Actually, both these teams 9-4. But of course, Austin Burners winning that tiebreaker. So the winner here, again, the winner here. That's why both teams being 9-4, the winner will climb to 10-4. The loser will fall to 9-5, and that's why that winner will get that second seed. So look out for the Austin Burners to come out here strong against this Laser Sharks team, because of course, as we stated, the Austin Burners losing here could mean greater consequences for them, greater than the Laser Sharks are going to face. Speaking of the Laser Sharks, Queen, how are they looking this evening?
Laser Sharks, well, that roster is not updated just yet, but they've got a full roster here in the arena. Andy, Venom, A-Plat, Jay Walker with Solar P popping in from the AAA to be their tunnel 5th. And yeah, that is, I guess, how they're looking. They also look like robots, and they're blue robots.
Unfortunately, Florida Laser Sharks, if they win in this one, second place. But if they lose, they're in third period. They're in that third, if the Laser Sharks lose, they're in that third spot. No matter what happens, and in fact, if they lose, the Montreal Freeze are relegated to, are stuck in that, I believe, stuck in the 4th spot. But yeah, we're going to get started here shortly. Very excited for this one, Glenn.
Absolutely. Just before we'll jump into it, if possible, we got to talk about some Easter eggs that will be coming your guys' way just before we hop into this, because throughout each of the games that will be happening here tonight, there will be some little Nepa-themed Easter eggs there in the commercials. Some are going to be obvious and some are going to be really hidden. If you can name those commercials when we release the sign-up form and what those Easter eggs are, you will be entered to win that $250 gift basket plus the $100 cash and more. Make sure that you keep track of those. And Jucifer, I think I messed this up a little bit. I did see that you won not that long ago, but congratulations to you. But but keep your eyes out for those Easter eggs, just because they're always a little fun treat to watch. About week 1, which was way back a few months ago, but important to take the context of these two teams facing off. You know, a drastic win here for the Burners. Will we see something like that this time, guys? What do you think?
I think we're going to get some awesome gameplay action here. I think both these teams want to get that second seed because as anybody, this is the postseason in Nepa is a single elimination tournament, which means those seeds matter more than they matter in most places. As we're going to get started here in the first quarter, JDG is here for the Austin Burners. Get that first grab. Sends it back up to Nah, bringing it in. Oh, stop. At the goal will be picked up by Jay Walker, turning up and around, sending it out through that far side tube. They stack after. We have a proper race here early on in this matchup. Austin Burners get touch it. Send it here into the near side trap, and that will be collected by JDG is here once again. So far, he's got more touches on this disc than anyone else in the arena. And good pickup there by Moonface. Moonface sending it up. Has Nah in. Nah going to bring it in himself. And Andy W will get a good grab there, turning it around 35 seconds off of the clock. Let's send this one out into the Austin Burners zone. Good pickup there, though, by the defense. That is Moonface. Picking that one back up as they're going to set up in their own zone here, trying to get away from those forecheckers. That's Andy W playing both the goalie role as well as the forechecking role. So both sides of the arena, Andy W, talented player. One of the more skilled players you're going to find in this game is Nah there on the far side. Setting up, oh, that's a 3v1 developing, and they use all three. They're going to get the first goal here. Chrome gets it in exactly 1 minute in.
Very, very well played there. That was JDG looking at a 1v1 with the goalie, Venom in goal. Opts to send it up to the man on top of the goal post. as goalie jumps out, creating an open goal there. For the first 2 points of the game with the disc now is the Florida Laser Sharks.
And that's Platypus Venom here, set up in a proper split, standard split, you might call it. I do call it, rather. Venom, good recovery here on the near side. It's a spot he likes to duck into historically. I recall a lot of that. But Jay Walker, they get a 2v1 now. Goalie is dead to right. So the Austin Burners get a 3v1, use all 3 against the 1. And Florida Laser Sharks get 2v1, use both 2 against the 1. Phenomenal work, both these teams right now.
Yeah, another great setup there in bubble. Nice quick push there, able to maintain the possession, keep the clean passes, and a quick cut over to A Plat, who puts it in for 2 points.
That will be Nah handling it there, far side, attacked by that stack. Chrome recovering it, sending it back here into the hands of Moonface. Moonface turning it right back around, getting it in there. Chrome sending it in. They've got 2v1 against the goalie, though the defense is returning. That is Jay Walker covering the 1 pass. Andy W, what a read. Getting into the lane of the other pass. That is a phenomenal defense here from the Florida Laser Sharks. A lock shot. Ooh, off of the post. Not quite going in. Maybe off the bounce, but the defense will get there. Nah has it. Has to get that one away as Andy W again. Playing exceptional. That was Venom. Sorry, I have Venom playing aggressive in the bubble there. And it will be the Florida Laser Sharks regaining possession here. They'll send across into their side trap. Will be collected by Platypus. Setting it right back in the hands of Venom. Venom setting up Jay Walker. Look at that. Big thumb move face. Unbelievable from Platypus. That is how you position. That is how you play as a team. Platypus taking out the trash. Puts it in for 3. And they are up by 3, 5-2.
That was ridiculous. The placement, like you said, Dimwee, coming in from the Florida Laser Sharks, giving them an opportunity to have really clean passes, a good cut. Jay still getting shut down in bubble. Great defense coming in from the side of the Austin Burners there, but the attempted clear is no good into the hands of A Plat, who sinks that one for 3 points. Oh my goodness.
Wow. And just like that, Nah is going to answer with a 3 of his own. 26 meters out. The Austin Burners have tied it up 10 seconds later. And I'm now realizing this may be, is grudge match the right word? Timber, you let me know. Is grudge match the right word, or maybe friendly rivalry? I don't know. You let me know what the right word would be. Jay Walker handling this one here on the near side as he's juking around using that Pac-Man block, though. No one pressuring, so he's going to have to walk up here. That's 27 PZ actually out in the field right now for the Austin Burners. As PZ will pressure Jay Walker. Jay Walker sending that one in to Platypus. Platypus now, Andy W has to get this one recovered. The goalie is under attack. Oh, what a shot there. Andy W. Goalie got away from that attacker. Still gets it in for the 2. 7-5 in favor of the Sharks.
Fantastic job, Andy W. Losing the disc there momentarily, but able to recover it. Pulls the goalie out, finds the lane for the 2-pointer in the top pocket, and gets that one in to bring them up by 2 here.
It's a very close game so far. 3.5 minutes to go. Moonface and Nah back to Moonface. Little give and go here to get away from that stack. Platypus and Venom. They're going to have to watch out. They have gotten incredibly competent throughout this season. As they send them across again, Moonface, look at this, Moonface and Nah just doing some work. They get that stack stunned out. This is a numbers situation here for the Austin Burners, so they will slow it down here, but they still have the numbers. They press up, and it's like Chrome will back this one up. Give it to Moonface here, so they're going to reset in offense. So now sent in here, Moonface trying to get it to PZ. PZ not able to play it here. Who is out right now? Trying to figure that. Is it JDG? Yeah, I do not see number 13, JDG, currently not in the game. PZ is PZ bringing it in. Oh, the shot there off the post. Will be collected by Chrome. Chrome, though, stunned out by A Platypus, who has been incredible in this game so far. Good stack, though, really quick there. Not in PZ to pick this one up here in the in their own zone. And Timber says rivalries are starting to show and it's getting better. I fully agree with that statement as this one gets sent in here to the Laser Shark zone. Andy W getting it picked up, set back into the near side tube. Through. Venom, open goal. Did he just granny shot that? Please tell me he did.
What is it?
I mean that in the
what's a granny shot?
An underhand shot. Did he underhand shoot it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Set a good example, Venom.
Can you explain what's a granny shot?
Well, in basketball, a granny shot is shooting, like, you know what I mean? Do you not know what I'm talking about in basketball, in terms of basketball?
Nope, basketball was never.
Oh, yeah, so like you kind of hold it both hands and take it from down low. You like scoop it. You scoop it, you throw it underhand instead of throwing it like a bat. You got to look it up. I don't know how to describe it. To be honest, now that I'm trying to, is Andy W. Oh, good shot there. They're up by 7.
Andy W with the full turnaround and the shot for the 2 points, drawing out the defender there. The goalie thought they could get the stun or the steal off, but they could not in time. Florida Laser Sharks now up by 7, I think, if I can math.
So now it will be Awesome Runners with his Delta advantage. Minute 15 on the clock. Chrome handling that one. On the far side of that stack, perturbed but not broken up. They're going to attack Chrome now. Chrome to Moonface. It'll be Moonface and Chrome now handling these players in the zone. Nah here on the near side. We'll get this one forwarded up. Oh, that's an opportunity here. As they get through mid here, PZ with some room and sends it back. And they are now through mid. Awesome Runners mid play has been exceptional in this game. It's Nah setting up Chrome for the sealable slam. Patented and trademarked. Back within 5.
Super beautiful there. That was Chrome on the top of the rim. Not sending up the pass, and goalie not able to reach up that far into the top pocket. Now with the disc is the Florida Laser Sharks.
Andy W handling that one, sending it near side in the hands of J.A. Walker. Jay juking around now. Who's that in front of him? Number 27, PZ. PZ has been covering Jay in this game in lieu of JDG being here. JDG was in this game earlier. If anybody has any sort of update, JDG, if you're watching, let us know what your status is. As Andy W, we'll get this one recovered here to end the first quarter, 12-7. The Florida Laser Sharks have the lead as we go into our first intermission. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
If you really want to find out what you're made of, you can forget the personality.
Parents would recommend you drive. Then there are the motorcycles your crazy uncle who gave you fireworks for your birthday tells you to ride. You wouldn't want to let your uncle down, would you? If your need is speed, chrome, and custom paint, check out all of the new and pre-owned bikes at Greenmount Road Harley-Davidson in O'Fallon, Illinois. Don't let your uncle down. Get to Greenmount. One American with a burning desire to save the world from high prices. He is the stuntman that saved the world. A man that brought the world together because of his love for Honda. One man with 4 wheels strapped to a parallel twin engine. The stuntman that saved the world. Get your favorite Honda motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
Welcome back, Queen.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I am so glad that you welcomed me back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, wow. We're so glad that all of you guys are here.
Don't mind, Queen. We're back here, second quarter underway. Someone stole her pet lemur 2 days ago. Hey, oh my goodness! What a shot! The Venom will get that one off the rebound. Send it for a 2. And they are up by 7 once again.
Yep, Platypus going with a really, really steep angle shot there. Almost getting that one in just off the post. Venom able to recollect that one and sink it in for the first 2 points of our second quarter with the disc. Now is the Austin Burners, Dimwee.
And Nah will handle that one on the far side. Juking around that stack. Did not want to attack the first pass. They go after the second. Break up a little bit, but then, oh, nice move there to get it away. Do get the stud out on the back line. The pass is a little bit off the mark. They do what they were meant to do. Not quite. Nah gets it recovered here. Uh-oh, numbers 3-2. Shot up the post. Out of the bubble there into the hands of Moonface. Good recovery here for the Austin Burners. Currently down by 7. Sending here will be off of the money, though. And it gets slapped out of the bubble there by who other than A Platypus, who's been having a stupid, ridiculous game. I haven't even looked at the stats. I'm going to check them now as we wait. Yeah, he's already got bingo. Only needs a steal to get super bingo. Or the Powerball, we'll call it. Maybe not. Will that get us in trouble? I don't know. This one's set in there. Andy W. Aren't they non-profit? Doesn't that make it okay? I don't know. Moonface turning it right, but probably not. Sending it in. Chrome.
The external processing.
Someone is scratching their head right now. Like, what? Dude, shut up. Moonface. Up here to PZ. PZ. Into the bubble. Opportunity here. Ooh, not quite. Didn't see what they were looking for. Didn't get what they were looking for. Moonface still trying to collapse this defense. So the defense is just too disciplined. They're unable to. Oh, there it is. Goalie comes out to challenge. That is just the lay they were looking for. Nah, we'll get it in for the 2. They're back within 5.
Yeah, Na doing some movement there on the side wall to get that one in. Moves over towards closer to the side of clock. Jukes his way into goal, confusing the goalie. Getting 2 more points on the board. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in this second quarter. Disc is in the hands of the Florida Laser Sharks, Dimly.
That is Andy W. If you ever watch him in the Discord chat here. Or Discord chat, Twitch chat, sorry. And little give and go there between Andy and his good pal Jaywalker. With a send in there, looking for Venom, will get intercepted. It's Crumb along, heave here. Ooh, careening bounce. That Stack was looking for the flat one. Crumb loses it off of the friendly skull. He was actually just bonking Nah. It's just a friendly hello. It's just a Crumb. That's how he speaks. He's very verbal, or a very non-verbal communicator. So Nah will turn this one around, taking the bouncer down to the floor. Careening bounce, Crumb, good pickup here. 3 in the bubble, they've got numbers. Send it in. Send it in. They still got numbers. Not anymore. Near side, Moonface will reset it, Crumb. And Crumb across, they slowed down here. As that defense is playing very aggressive. They have space here, that's what they were looking for. That right there is what they were looking for, because if you notice, when the Laser Sharks are all in the bubble, Burners can't get through. They have to do exactly that. Good work.
Good work indeed. Defense coming in from the Florida Laser Sharks. They're doing a really great job. It almost looks like a combo between man and lane coverage. Dimly, they're getting really aggressive there outside of the bubble, but oftentimes using that to force some bad passes there. It's definitely made a hard time for the Austin Burners in the first quarter, but have they made some adjustments here? They've got another opportunity, Dimly.
Jaywalker able to get that one back, but then a send out right into the hands of Chrome there. I see we'll get this one to the backline there. Backline there, Moonface. Walking it back up. And into the hands of PZ, that Stack. Look how aggressive Laser Sharks are right now. And this is again what the Burners were looking for, though. That pass is going to be a little bit high. They're looking for another slam off the top corner of the goal. Instead, Moonface has it. Wow. Look at that. Moonface doesn't hit. This is some impressive passing. I'm sorry, I got a little discombobulated there. Look at that. They're just getting in front of that defense. They are playing with hair-thin margins, and they're still able to get that one in. That was well-earned. They're back within 1.
It was well-earned indeed, especially to bring themselves, like you said, back within 1 here. Disc in the hands of the Florida Laser Sharks now with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock.
Now or later. Or now and later. Platypus sending this one in. Venom not able, does get there. Look at that. Platypus back to the near side. Not able to connect it with Jaywalker, but that's a good pickup. Platypus to Andy W. So Platypus with the 5-dimensional self-pass, because he is that good. Don't question it. Venom, far side. Jaywalker open. Look at that cut. Oh, the teamwork. Platypus gets the stun. They've got a 3-point lead.
Very nicely done there. Venom on the far side wall sees Jaywalker open on the nest. A Plat realizes what's going on, stuns out the goalie in the goal, giving Jaywalker space and time to sink that one in for 2 more points, securing that 3-point lead with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock in our second quarter here with the Disc is the Austin Burners.
And I did have the rare opportunity to speak with a Platypus before this game. And I asked him, are you the Platypus? He said no. He wants everyone to know that he is not the Platypus. He is a Platypus. A Platypus. We'll get this one collected in the bubble, sending it out through the near side tube all the way down into the Austin Burners bubble here. Look at this, uncontested. 5-point lead.
Uncontested indeed. There was some stuns going on in the backfield there, making it a little hard for the Austin Burners to get themselves back home. But that's 2 points over to the Laser Sharks.
Wow. Yeah, timeout here. Looks like it may have been from the Laser Sharks. To Focus, can you confirm? Survey says it was the Burners. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail. Actually, that's me because I got it wrong. What'd you say? What was that? Cameras. Was I on yet? Was I not even on yet?
No, you were for a second, and then you yelled cameras. At least I thought you were, and then it went away again.
I'm gonna take a nap now.
Okay, good night.
It's my break. What's up, Glean?
Hi guys, what's up?
Taking a break.
Okay. So
Alright.
I guess well, he takes a nap, and we get a short break here from the burner side. I believe we had JDG leave there, and maybe they're looking to try and bring him back in so they can have him back in the game, because this one's a close race right now, Queen, and really having all the manpower that they can get. PZ's been playing fantastically, but having JDG in there with the full roster is a completely different story, right?
Yeah, without a doubt. Suprum in chat asking about pauses in Nepa. Yes, every team has a 1 minute pause one time per half. So yes.
Per half, we're back. I'm back. They're back. Moonface quick pass there, far side. JDG out of the game right now. PZ still in for JDG. Chrome handling that one on the floor there. Wanted to go to PZ. PZ though got covered there. Jaywalker. Imagine coming up from the PDR and immediately getting into a pro game. It's a beautiful setup there. PZ to Chrome. And PZ still tracking down, still looking for that first. Still looking for that first goal. I do believe. Let me double check. But yeah, imagine coming into your first pro game and your matchup, your 1v1s are against Jaywalker. I mean, think about it. I'm setting you up.
You're setting us up?
Oh, I'm setting you up.
Me?
There's a setup. Venom, far side. Back to the near side. Jaywalker!
Oh!
Moonface! With the Moonface, sends it out. The Venom, good pickup here. Goal is not open. Moonface gets back to the goal, sends it in. Oof. Big setup there, looking for a platypus, so he gets stunned out by Nah, I do believe. As Andy W gets that one there on the back line. As now slowing it down, looking to pull that defense out. Nah on the forecheck here. As Venom now near side again, pulls PZ out of the bubble. I guess when they're in the offensive zone. Oh, there's Jaywalker, covered by Chrome. Shot there from Platypus. It's going to be off the post. 25 seconds to go here in the half. A good send in here. Jaywalker can't get there. Oh, Platypus grabs the body instead of the disc. PZ sends it up here. Nah with the clear at 18 seconds to go here in the first half. 15-18. Good pickup here by Moonface. Hits it for the three. They tied it up. Is that going to be it? That's going to be it for the half. 18-18. We go into this halftime intermission with a tie game between these two teams again. The winner of this game goes into the second seed. The loser falls to at least the third. We will be back in just a few moments.
One American with a burning desire.
Hold on a minute. Did we hear that right? Dodge is making an electric car?
We're talking hypothetical, right?
Surely you jest. Dodge? You mean the people who devised the legendary 426 Hemi and sunk it into a sublime missile? You mean the Dodge that created the Hellcat Red Eye and the most powerful muscle car in the world? Makers of the 840 horsepower wheel-standing Demon? Why on God's green earth would Dodge ever build an electric car? Anybody? Any thoughts out there? Hello?
One American with a burning desire to save the world from high prices. He is the stuntman that saved the world. He is looking to destroy high prices. A man that brought the world together because of his love for Kawasaki. One man strapped to a 2021 Terex KRX 1000. The stuntman that saved the world. Get your favorite Kawasaki motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
For those looking to claim this week's NFT, make sure you head on over to www.nepavrpro.com/NFT to fill out that claim form. In order to complete the claim form, you will need the secret password, which this week in week 14 is Pro Series. The deadline to submit the claim form is 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, September 11th. Make sure you do not miss out. You only got a couple days left. And as we are come into this halftime break presented by Big St. Charles Motorsports, they're the biggest. I mean, guys, what a game we have in front of us here for that second seed, like you mentioned right before we came into that short break here. And man, oh man, it has been such a duel here so far. As we have a bit of a surprise guest here that can maybe tell us a little bit more.
This is Hazelnut. She doesn't know anything about space frisbee.
Hi,
Maybe not.
Hazelnut.
Okay.
She just wants an 11. She hasn't seen me as much the last few months. She gets very needy at times, and this is one of those times.
It's always
halftime
halftime.
Anymore. She knows when I stop talking. She notices when I stop talking for an extended period of time, and she has to get in on the action and say, let me know that she exists and that she is deserving of some oven.
Very nice. Very nice.
She loves it. She's very happy.
Glean, is there anything in the arena that you're seeing that was going on differently for either side from the first to the second quarter? Obviously, it was not a tie going into the second quarter, but we walked out of it with a tie here.
I mean, to me, honestly, it just stood out more like PZ getting comfortable with the team and the team of the Austin Burners getting comfortable with PZ. They started syncing up really well together. You can see the 3 assists there on the board. That's assist leader here actually being that PDR player that stepped up, and it's really quite a unique situation to see them shine so much as they are right here. In what is quite honestly a very important game here for the Austin Burners to make sure that their playoffs go as smoothly as possible for them. Taking a win here is critical. So seeing that step up is massive, as well as being supported by the likes of Chrome, Na, and Moonbase, who are doing so much work there on the front side with all of the scoring that they're doing at the current moment. You can see the 6, 5, and 7 points respectively.
Yeah, without a doubt. I could not agree more. I believe we're going to start to have the countdown going.
Well, yeah, sometimes they hit that button a little bit. Yes, we still have about 42 seconds here.
Cool.
A lot of love for PZ in the chat. I'm seeing specifically from Awaken, but a lot of other folks really showing some love to PZ. So y'all watch out. He has a full half here, so he's got 3 assists as well as 1 save. Also, I'd love to see his interceptions. He's also been 1v1ing Jaywalker for the majority of this game, because even early on, when you still saw JDG's name in the game, PZ was in the game for most of that. JDG has not been in the game since the first, 2 or 3 minutes of that first quarter there. So watch for PZ out. This is going to be one of those moments where you get to get excited. You know it might be coming. You know his first professional goal may be on the way here. So you get to savor that moment just as much as he does. Right? Well, maybe not quite as much as he does, but you get to be there in that moment. It's not all that often anymore we get to see these. So I'm really excited for it. I know the rest of us here are excited for it. Aren't you excited for it, Queen?
So excited for it. I love to see players growing in this game. It is it's probably one of my favorite things, honestly.
Also, I have to warn PZ, now that I've given it so much hype, there's Andy W. Early goal here. If he doesn't deliver, he's fired.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's new, Dimwit. You gotta go easy on the new ones.
Live free, die hard. Austin Burners. It's a Die Hard movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Moonface far side, nah, moving it through. Chrome there on the far side. Jiu-Jitsu me if you disagree. Chrome setting it up. Moonface Jaywalker, look at that. Moonface still able to get that one to PZ. PZ setting up another one, but that is a good grab there by Andy W again. Sending that one out. That one is there at mid. Will be collected by... Excuse me, my indicator. This one sent through. Was that PZ? Trying to get a clear PZ. We'll get it slapped through. And a good little move there as he gets that one up. A fantastic leech and all stunned out. PZ gets this one picked up again. Moving on in. We'll send it across. Moonface, Moonface. What a move by Moonface to get away from Platypus. But there is behind him Venom getting ahead of it. But somehow PZ getting that one back to Nah. Nah now. At the back line of the play here, shallow back line as it is, but not, well, actually, I'll back this one out. As again, they have to open up that space in the bubble in order to score goals against this Florida Laser Sharks defense. It's PZ there on the far side. Again, try to pull the defense out. He already knows what the game plan is. But what a read there by A Platypus as he says that one. No way. Oh, that's off the nest there, but that's a beautiful setup. And they get a stack in. They do have a stack in, but that's a good lead here. Will be collected by A Platypus, who gets it in for the 2. They have a 4-point lead.
A Platypus picking up their own clear and putting that one in for 2 points. And like you pointed out, what a beautiful clear at that. There was actually a few bounces I thought if it waits much longer, it might go in.
This game has been a mighty testament to the mighty defense of the Florida Laser Sharks. Their bubble defense. The Austin Burners have not been able to score unless they pull the Laser Sharks out of the bubble. They've been very effective at that, as Platypus will get a good one here. Putting his team up by 6 now. As we get a timeout. We'll have to see who that was from. But they have been effective at doing that. But this bubble defense from Florida Laser Sharks is incredible to witness. You see the Austin Burners struggling with it as we do get a timeout here from the Austin Burners. Or, yes, the Austin Burners. So, Glean, I'm going to pull you in again. Because I can, and I think that people want to hear from you. By the way, chat, if you're on the Glean team, let us know by typing Glean team in all caps in the chat.
No.
Oh yes, hell yes. Oh, what can
What's
I say
up,
that?
Glean?
I'm sorry.
Oh, hello.
I'm also taking another nap here.
Oh, good night.
He's back to nap. Good night, Dimway. He needs his rest for how, the big span of games that we have here. 2 more games directly after this, but after what's been a rough second quarter for the Laser Sharks, they've come out swinging. I mean, look at the way that their defense is playing. They're playing super condensed. They're making sure to not push out too far. And then, I mean, just great disc movement down the floor as well. They continue to look to push advantages whenever possible. And they're playing extremely fast. We can see the fast break being great for them as they continue with their stacks, with their numbers advantages, push it at any given opportunity.
And on pause has come on. Sorry, Queen, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just agreeing with what he was saying. You could go back into your thing, Dimly.
I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off, is all.
It's okay.
Also, I have a question. Though Nas going to send us with an opportunity here for the Burners. Look at this. They're all the way at the edge of the level. PZ with it. They'll back that one out. Awaken. PZ. Is it PZ or Peas? Let us know. Is it the one word or is it the 2 letters? Is it stun there from Platypus? Unbelievable. As he sends it through, Awaken, that does not help. So up to the ceiling. Are you serious? Are you serious? Please tell me that was a great joke. If that was intentional, you get all the channel points. Obviously we can't give them out, but I would love to give you all the channel. You get all the points. Platypus sending it in there, looking for the cut. Off the easy peasy. Oh, peasy. I get. Awaken says it was a joke. Fantastic. As a shot there from Platypus off of the post. We'll be collecting it right. Crumb sending it out. They do have a stack together. Oh, no leeches. They're going to get there first. Who is it? That's crazy. Get the easy out of here. Congratulations.
That was so good. Peasy with the submarine shot for the 3, making their debut here in the Pro Series. Fantastic job.
Congratulations, PZ. Only happens once. It just happened there for you. 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Venom with it near side. Venom setting up. Who other Andy Double Young gets it in for a double points. They're up by 5 once again.
Up by 5, Andy W receiving that pass there from Venom, opting for the bounce shot as the defense was rather clumped there in the goal, a lot of them being stunned out, and the bounce is good for 2.
So PZ, as you're watching this VOD, you just watched that like 30 times, now you're watching the rest of it, right? So Venom sending this one up. Uh-oh, opportunity here. Andy W behind the goal. Jay Walker, that's another one. They're up by 7. But PZ, now what you do is you clip that, you download it, and then you start your Instagram, your TikTok, and all your social medias that you don't have yet with that, and that's how you become a famous esportser.
Take note here. That was definitely a good clip too. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
that
great.
was.
Also tag me in it because I crave validation. Jaywalker. I'm kidding, but it sounds like I'm not. This week it's set in here. Andy W. Off the post. Indeed, as this one's off of the near side wall. And the back of the hands of Jaywalker, little scoop up there in the hands of Andy W. Another opportunity. That one wide. Down on the floor, it will be Venom to collect it there on the far side. Venom with it. And so back that one out in the hands of Platypus. The Platypus on that sky block there. Platypus to Venom. Venom looking for Jaywalker on the cut. No, Venom going to bring it in himself. Big stop. Unbelievable. Moonface almost stops it again, but Venom will stuff it for the 2. They're up by 9.
A great recovery there. The push on goal. Quite aggressive, too, for Venom. I feel like that's kind of out of his character to walk that one in. But definitely a great first attempt. And then the scoop up from the save to put it in on the front side of the goal for the 2 points there.
Moonface sends it here near side. Little give and go between Moonface and Nah. Moonface stunned out, but that pass, that's what they were trying to do. That stack. Jaywalker gets it recovered, sends it out. Though that stack is not, they're getting together now. It's just a little boost as that defensive stack picks it up instead. That's PZ there. He sends it out in the hands of Jaywalker. Jaywalker stunned. Oh my goodness.
Dirty! Sorry.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap by Jaywalker. Putting his team up by 11.
Oh, so good. I'm so sorry that I just screamed while you were doing that.
No, that was
sorry.
fine. That's gonna make another good clip.
Oh, beautiful job by Jay Walker, juking around all those defenders to sink that one in for 2 points.
And give it goes here, and Awaken demanding a post-match interview. The focus, take note, even though it looks like, well, the Florida Laser Sharks right now looking pretty good, although might not be bad to get the Austin Burners, even if they take the loss here, because then they're going to have to sit and watch the Montreal Freeze game, and I get to see how they feel about that. As PZ here at mid. Juking around. Platypus, a good grab, though. PZ, a good stun. He's going to try to track this one down. They're going to try to track this one down. Stacks in the backfield, moving in here. Good leech, but the Stacks get there. Good stun. Good recovery.
Oh, my.
Andy W.
Andy W picking that one up. A-Plat getting stunned out just before getting the shot off, but Andy W hitting it off the cone, making it into the bottom pocket for 2 points. We've got 30 seconds left in this quarter. Dimly, over to you.
Chat, calm down. 24 seconds. Moonface. So up here, I see what you did there. Listen, Solar Jaywalker there. That indicator, man. Solar PS had the disc this entire quarter.
I know, me
Jaywalker.
Too. Actually.
You too, really? That's funny.
Yeah, for like 2 quarters. Oh my, nah.
Back within 10.
Back within 10 from 23 meters out. Nah looks at the open goal and takes advantage of that. But that's the end of our third quarter, and we will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
If you really want to find out what you're made of, save the world from high personality test. He is the stuntman that saved the world. He is looking to destroy high prices. A man that brought the world together because of his love for Kawasaki. One man strapped to a 2021 Terex KRX 1000. The stuntman that saved the world. Get your favorite Kawasaki motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois. One American with a burning desire to save the world from high.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. Hello,
Definitely
Queen.
back. Hello, Dimly. How are you?
What? No. What? No. Y'all, Google what is a friend. Porky. I'm telling you, watch it. You will die. You will die from laughter. Jaywalker moving it, ducking one. Sets across. Oh, what? No, Moonface. Gets that one picked off, sends it out. It will be sent through here. I'm telling you, look it up. What? No. Oh, God. It's so funny. Jaywalker here near side. No, what a read there. We'll get it grabbed. Juice for yes, I'm still on Porky because he's hilarious. As Jaywalker long shot. Hello, Mom. I don't know what that beautiful shot. 13-point lead.
Oh man, a beautiful shot indeed. Jaywalker getting the pass there from a platypus, walks it up a little bit through the tunnel, lines up the shot and hits it for the 3 points. With the disc now is the Austin Burners, Dimwee.
Do I want to explain what? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Off the cone on the backboard. Platypus gets it recovered. Do I want to explain what? What am I explaining? Did I cross a line and not realize it? I've done that before. I mean, no, I haven't. Of course I haven't. I've never crossed. What are you talking about?
Never.
Uh-oh.
Lots
of suns there on the far side. The goal is wide open. Andy W. Ooh, good brother. Move face again. What does it even... Wait, wants to know what it even... It doesn't mean anything. It literally... I just shout things. Are you new here? Are you new here? I just shout things. I don't know what I'm about to say. We're starting to wonder if it might actually be a compulsion. Far side, long shot, ambitious shot, Moonface. I'm just messing. No, you're not. I took it seriously, and you're going to be hearing from my lawyers. No, sending this one out. It's going to be off the... Of course, I'm kidding. Andy W. collects this one, 13 points difference. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Awaken, I appreciate your viewership this evening, and... Oh, my goodness!
Oh!
Back within 10.
Back within 10. Chrome picking that one up and sinking it for the 3 points. And man, the Austin Burners needed that 3 points there. But now with the disc advantage is the Florida Laser Sharks and an opportunity to get some points on the board here. Dimwee, over to you.
Certainly not. No, certainly not that. So as this one gets set up here, I'm going to set Solar P again. Venom. Fix the game. Venom on the floor there. What? Dude, that's been a bug for 4 years. Jaywalker bringing it in.
Oh!
Ooh, good grab there. Moonface sending it out. And we'll be, no, Knobs not able to grab this one down to the floor. We'll be collected by Venom, though, there on the back line. And Spoo, no, come on. Jaywalker, unless that's your friend, in which case, get him. Andy W. hits it. They're up by 12 again.
Can we just point out the fact Moonface with the saves in this quarter has been ridiculous. Absolutely paving the way there and making space for the Austin Burners to bring this back here and bridge the gap on the scoreboard with these stops and stopping the Sharks from scoring. Oh, but they can't stop that one. Maybe they can. Oh, they can.
Everybody overshoots that one. And also, this one's sent in here. Platypus shot there, goes wide. 412. Oh, there it is. Platypus gets it in. They're up by 14 now. Awaken said, Spoo is my boy. Spoo said he is my friend. You know, it's cool that you guys have that sort of parent-child relationship. That's your son, and your son can call you their friend instead of like, that's nice.
What?
That's my boy. Right? Am I misinterpreting that?
Stop it, Dimwee.
Did he not mean son?
Stop it, Dimwee. Dimwee. Yeah. I'm not. Okay. Oh.
That one, headbutt there into the bubble here. I'm not muted because I'm laughing. I swear. Is this a big stop move face? That's another one. That's 7. That is 7. Unbelievable. Platypus setting this one up. I had to breathe for a second. Jaywalker. Turns that one around. Everything is awesome. Andy W slaps this one through. Jaywalker, open goal. Wide and low. Collected by Moonface. Now turning this one around. Through mid. Off of the far side wall into the far side trap. Cannot get there. Does get there. Open goal. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh indeed. 22 meters out. That is not sinking. Another long 3 for the side of the burners coming in clutch. We've got Moonface with the ridiculous stops here tonight in this third quarter. Nah with their second 3 for this quarter alone. But with the disc now is the Florida Laser Sharks, Dimwee.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. They got to recover. Platypus sends it up. We'll take a bad bounce there, and defense will get there first. So it'll be a turnover there. Moonface to the far side, too, but they're going to try to get the stacks together. There's an orange stack chasing it down. They do get there. Uh-oh, 2v1. Andy's out of the goal. What a play there. He has been phenomenal. Andy W and Moonface tonight have been ridiculous in goal, the both of them.
Agreed, without a doubt.
Still an 11-point lead to the Laser Sharks. Is a stun there on Chrome. Platypus gets it picked up, open goal. 2 points. 13-point lead, once again.
13-point lead indeed. 2 minutes on the clock and quite beautifully played. I mean, that was well played. The clear went into the hands of the Austin Burners, but the stack incoming very quickly does get the stun off, able to pick up that disc, and a Platypus does a little flip on the ceiling to create some space, disorient the goalie slightly, and puts that one in for 2 points off the backboard. It is the Austin Burners with it now.
Austin Burners still down by 13 points. That is a minimum of 5 goals required for them to come back, which would be a minute 20 of reset time, which means they're effectively out of time here. Will be the Florida Laser Sharks getting its victory here. So Florida Laser Sharks will take that second seed as Moonface setting up. PZ, who gets his second of his pro career, back within 11, are the Burners. But yeah, the Florida Laser Sharks will climb to 2. However, the Austin Burners now have to wait for the Montreal Freeze game, because if the Freeze win tonight, they could upset the Burners and take that third seed position.
Super exciting here, but still 59 seconds left to go, and that is more than enough time for at least one more score. Oh, but that attempted shot goes a little wonky there. Andy W picking it. Oh, I don't know why I'm casting. Someone stop me. I don't know what I'm doing. Who invited me here?
Oh, it's not a big deal. It's no, we'll get that one grabbed. Picked up, Adam loses it. Chrome gets it back. Also, I gotta say, who was it that Juicefer said? That's why you keep him. That's why you keep watching. I try to figure out what he actually means. Juicefer, if you're trying to figure out what I quote unquote actually mean, you've already lost, because I don't actually mean anything. Nothing I say has any actual meaning. Everything I say is just pure bloviating. As a Platypus puts him up by 14, and that should be maybe gonna be 1 second, 2 seconds on the clock here.
Yeah, a Platypus with a nice slow 3 there, securing the win as if it had it win secured already, but definitely nice to get some more points on the board. That is the end of our fourth quarter and the end of this match. This one is in the hands of the Florida Laser Sharks.
So fantastic work there. And let's see, Laser Sharks. Yeah, a lot of points on the board there. PZ, though, got to shout out PZ. He got 5 points, 3 assists, 1 save. So PZ in his first pro game gets a bingo on the board. So congratulations, PZ.
Very well done. We do have interviews, so let's hop right into the player of the match, brought to you by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Yeah.
What?
There's some Phantom stats up there.
Well, we do need to get our Stuntman Award out.
We do.
Before
That's
we get to
yeah.
those interviews.
That's what I just said. Welcome,
Did
Dim.
you say that?
Yeah, I just
I didn't hear
said
that. I heard you say we gotta go to the interviews.
No, I said we gotta do the Stuntman so we could get to the interviews.
You know what? I was set up. This whole thing was CGI done. They did this to make me look bad.
Definitely. You're right.
For legal reasons, I'm joking. Stuntman Award. I'm gonna be honest. Why is Andy W stats like that? He definitely had a lot of saves in this one.
He also had points too. He
definitely had some. Yeah, he definitely had some. Yeah, he definitely had some points.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? I think. You know what? I don't think. Well, there goes everything. 60. Well, it was. Platypus had 16 points, 4 assists. It's gonna be Platypus for me. I was. he was a part of many great calls, and I don't think there's much. Yeah, so Platypus is going to be my choice of a player of the game here.
Oh, this is so hard. I feel like I was actually leaning in favor of Andy W. Andy W having a lot of really clutch saves, especially in that first quarter. Andy W also putting a lot more points on the board than his typical, and definitely playing a lot of that a bit more aggressive than just that backline role, and it created a lot of space for them. So I'm gonna pick.
He got at least 12
Andy,
points.
I'm gonna pick Andy W.
Andy, yeah, he got at least
I'm gonna
12.
pick Andy W. actually, and I'm gonna make Glean be the tiebreaker. We can't wait for Twitch chat because we've got the interviews. So Glean,
You're gonna do this to me?
I am.
Although what does, just for future reference, doing the vote, and then while we're doing the interview, they pick it, and we get to announce to the players while we're interviewing them. There is some fun to that. But Glean, for this one, yes, it's on you, man. All the pressure.
Terrible. Queen always does this to me. But all jokes aside, honestly, I think while Andy had a great performance there in the goal, and I of course want to give an honorable mention to Moonface as well for an outstanding performance in what was an incredible amount of saves. I don't think 7 does it justice there on the scoreboard, or I believe it was around 7. But I do think it has to be a Platypus because just the dynamic movement always there is a reliable source of offense, as well as good defensive play there on the stacks to be able to get around, and a lot of the disruption that they created in that midfield was due in part because of the whole team, but also in part of the way that A Platypus was maneuvering around the arena with the teammates. So I give it to A Plat and think of this game.
All right, congratulations over to A Plat. You don't want to go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break and pop in with an interview with some of the Florida Laser Sharks, or at least one of them. So we will be right back, and then we will move into your second game of the night. See you in a few.
And welcome back here, guys. Excited to have joining me here in the game, in fact, Venom and Andy W here. Guys, what a great performance here. You lock up second place in the Eastern Conference. How are we feeling about that?
It's pretty hype. I mean, it's exciting. We've basically won every game with our main roster, and it's been a really fun season, and that was a really excellent way to close it out.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a stellar performance all around. A lot of great play. Andy, fantastic saves in the goal. Venom doing reliable Venom things there in the game. And A Plat, fantastic offensive performance, who was the player of the game. But I'm curious for your mental coming into this game because as kind of the cast was going on, Timber mentioned a little bit of a rivalry. Do you guys perceive a rivalry between yourselves and the Austin Burners? You guys having that tied record coming into this game, and just kind of insight into the mental game between the you guys.
Yeah,
coming into this one.
Yeah, I think it was a really interesting game just because we haven't seen that team since our very first game of the season. So to be able to come back and actually get a second chance at them and show that we are, we belong at second. So it's great to be up there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I'm also curious because we saw in the first quarter you guys were really dominant, and then come about that second quarter, things started to stagnate a little bit. What were the halftime talks like? We saw a massive turnaround come that third quarter. We saw a big momentum shift where you guys really took over the game defensively, were able to put a lot of stops to the rollouts and then be able to score and really open up your lead because of that. So just some insight into kind of the discussion there in the halftime.
I think we knew we had control over most of the game. It never really felt like we got out of control, even though the score definitely crept up to being tied at one point. And then a lot of the talks just went into we understood that our stacks were getting stunned out. Chrome is one of the best like stack killers in the entire game, and we were getting caught out by it a lot. We were kind of boosting out a goal and getting stuffed. So we kind of knew that was our area to cover. Once we got the stacks in, a couple small mistakes on offense overall was kind of in the talks, where it's just like we just have to score pretty much, just be better, which was kind of the joke. But honestly, that's kind of what it came down to. It was just stacks, and just kind of knew we had to clean some stuff up, and it just pieced all together. And just the last 2 rounds, it just felt really clean.
Yeah, excellent. Well, congratulations, guys, once again. We do have to hop over to our next game, but certainly a great win for you guys, I imagine, and excited to have you guys here.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Awesome job, guys.
All right.
Cool.
Well, we're
Thanks,
going
guys.
to hop into that second game here in just a moment after a quick break and a word from our sponsors. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment.
If you really want to find out what you're made of, you can forget the personality tests and social media quizzes. Because the only way you're ever going to know is by heading into the big, wild, raging, so damn beautiful it hurts world and finding out for yourself. Were you born to follow a path, or were you born free? These are the things we thought about when we made the new Grand Cherokee. Made for what you're made of.
And welcome back, everyone. We do have one blank box down there, but we do what we do have here for the rest of it is. Oh, hey, he's back. He's miraculously appeared. Welcome here to our second game between the Seattle Thunder and the Dallas Knights. This one with not so much in terms of playoff implications, but still a good game overall as we look to close out this season here. We're looking at Skydiver, Saluna, Lowe's, and Looney there on the Seattle Thunder side with their full roster going in here. And on the other side, we have Mozzie, Light Has Come, The Law, Geo, and Bujibo there, and are looking to try and take this one to give themselves a 12-2 season, which would be a rather impressive performance by the Dallas Knights.
Yeah, it would be. Also necessary, the Dallas Knights, so if they do get the victory here, they do tie for that first place spot with, wait, am I mistaken? Yeah, they do, right? Yeah, because if they win by 21 points, they get the first seed. So that's how this is. So if they win this game, the record is tied with, who's in first? What's on second?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, thank you.
St. Louis.
I don't know who's on third. St. Louis. St. Louis will fall
Phoenix.
only if... What? Not you. Phoenix. What about Phoenix?
Oh, yeah, Phoenix is third.
Oh.
You were asking who's on third.
Oh. Wow.
It's a disaster.
Wait, hold on. Do you not know the Abbott and Costello bit?
I very much do. I just thought you were
Okay.
actually asking who's third place.
No, I'm doing the bit. The Law! Oh, what a stop there. Steal Scott over. That's the way to start a game. As Dallas Knights had the first possession, Seattle Thunder turn it around. So basically, yeah, Dallas Knights, a victory here doesn't mean anything unless they win by 21. Well, it means something. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It does mean something. The Saluna hits it beautiful, too. And the Seattle Thunder will get the first goal here. 2 points on the board.
First 2 points on the board. A beautiful save from Steel Skydiver. And Saluna sinking 2 points on the board to start the round off right. Only a minute into the game here, but Disc, I'm sorry, I don't have much up in front of me. So, yeah, Disc into the hands of the Dallas Knights. There it is. I apologize.
And Mozzie across. It's Geo ducking. I'll back that one out in the hands of the Law. There's a lot of juking around here. We'll send this one in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie, oh, by one. What a setup there. Geo will slap that one in for a 2. And the Dallas Knights will tie it up 2-2.
What a beautiful cut. Mozzie there, sending it over to Geo just underneath goalie in the goal. Geo with a defender right on their toes, but Geo slaps that one into the bottom pocket for a nice response there and 2 points.
PZ, don't laugh at Nah. That's rude. As Laws here near side Saluna will slap that one through. Into the blue bubble here, taking a bounce there. Uh-oh. Wait, Saluna gets 2 more. 4.2, 4-2. 4.2. 4-2.
Saluna picking that one up uncontested, puts it in the goal for 2 points. And they are up by 2. 6 minutes left on the clock here. Disc in the hands of the Dallas Knights.
PZ, I didn't think you were trolling. I'm just saying don't laugh at Nah. The Law handling this one in the valley. Set up here. Light has come there. Far side. Taking an ugly bounce there. I don't know why you would laugh at Nah. Sorry. PZ, I'm totally messing with you. This one to the far side. I'm pretty sure at this point you know I mess with you. As will be collected by Light has come again, though. He'll get stunned out. Saluna gets it back. And turning it around. Yeah, PZ gets it. Yeah. Setting this one up. We'll take a bounce down to the floor. And collected by Saluna. Saluna again here. Backing that one out. We'll send it across Lulz. Lulz, edge of the bubble. Looking to bring it. Oh, good shot. They're up by 4.
Good shot indeed. Saluna just getting around that defender there. Sends it over to Lulz. Lulz able to get that one just past the goalie for 2 points. Bringing them up by 4 here in the first quarter. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock.
Watermelon is a fantastic Slurpee flavor. The Law, your side too. Though I prefer strawberry. Far side, the strawberry is actually a more difficult flavor to find. Like you find cherry more often. But strawberry generally has a flavor. Looney gets the points, walks it in with 2 in front. Says, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it right in front of you too. There's nothing you can do about it. They're up by 6.
Up by 6 here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly surprised here that it's not a bit more back and forth, but it's only first quarter and these teams are getting warmed up, so to speak here. They're figuring out who is in the arena, who they're playing against, what works around these teams. But with it now, oh my.
Ooh. Goalie got there, but Mozzie's able to sink it. And they have 2 more on the board, cutting that lead in half. Also, juice for there's a Sheets nearby. It does have a strawberry flavor, but that specific flavor is so loaded with sugar, I can't drink it. Like, yeah, it's like I'm like, do they like it's like a whole thing? I don't know. Looney, the law. Looney to the law, and the law won. As the law, what a stop! Steel skydiver, a phenomenal goalie. Someone out through that far side too. Doesn't he have like highest save rate or something? Did say that and someone show that somewhere? I don't know. I don't want to say
Are
it.
those words? Are those words?
I don't want to say it from my whole chest because I don't know if it's true.
Well,
So I don't want to start no rumors.
I don't even know what you said.
I saw something recently. I'm pretty sure I saw a list of like save rates throughout the season. It might have been from Lean's thing as the law brings it in. Maybe not. Somebody had it somewhere, save rates. And or maybe it was bad data. I don't know, but I swear I saw it, and I swear somebody in this game was at the top of that list, but I don't know if it's true.
Oh, I see. I understand why you it.
Yeah, because I don't want to say it and then it not be true. And then, you know what I mean? Like it'd be kind of mean.
I got you. Yeah. If it's not credible, you don't want to do that. Ooh.
I just wish I knew. I wish I could remember. There's too much. Ooh, off the post. There's just too much to remember anymore. Saloon's stunned out as well. This would be a turnover. Lightest Come gets it picked up. Lightest Come has been a big part of the mid game here for the Dallas Knights. Echo Glean said, didn't we actually sound like an Animal Crossing character? Glean can speak, he just chooses not to. Saloon gets this one collected here on the near side. No, don't even. No, it's too late now. Don't even. Mute yourself right now. Mute yourself right now. Walls first.
You're bullying my friend.
I'm being stern. There's a difference.
Bully!
Says that one through. Collected off the bounces there. Mozzie does get that one collected here. The team only down by 2 right now. Mozzie across. Lightest Come. Oh, what a read there by Saluna. Gets that one cleared all the way out. We'll be into the blue zone here. Blue, one overshooting, one getting there. That is the law, or Walleth. As Walleth will send this one up here to Owage. Owage to, I'm not
Stop
even going to try.
It. You are not doing that right now.
Can I just call him Light Teal? Can I call him Teal? This one into the bubble. Saluna gets it. That one was a send in there by Ezom. That's fun. That one's fun, though. That one's fun. Ezom, that's a great, like, alternative name. Of course, that's Mozzie backwards. Shot! Looney. Looney Lovegood. Uh-oh. I didn't say that. 4-point lead.
I don't even know what you're saying. Honestly, did we? Like...
So, you know what? The focus heard it, so I know that one was here. It was legible. Legible? Audio. What's the word there?
Audible? Audible?
No, but audible is not quite the word. Like obviously you could hear it, but oh my goodness. Iza Mozzie with a beautiful 3.
Yeah, Mozzie bringing it back within 1 with 30 seconds left in this first quarter. A bounce 3 off the backboard there. Quite the clutch play and exactly what the Dallas Knights needed to finish out this quarter.
I need to play Walkabout more often. I haven't played it in like probably 2 years or a year and a half. I don't know. It's been way too long. I don't think I've ever actually finished a course. Gonna have to do that with it. Maybe I'll make a stream thing of it. You know, maybe I'll use that to promote my Patreon. Anyway, Steel Skydiver there on the far side. Sends this one in.
Oh,
big stop there by Mozzie to end the first quarter. 10-9 in favor of the Seattle Thunder. We will be back in just a moment.
Harley
If you really
Davidson
wanna
builds
find out
bikes
what
that
you're-
are meant to ride. There are vehicles your parents would recommend you drive. Then there are the motorcycles your crazy uncle who gave you fireworks for your birthday tells you to ride. You wouldn't want to let your uncle down, would you? If your need is speed, chrome, and custom paint, check out all of the new and pre-owned bikes at Greenmount Road Harley-Davidson in O'Fallon, Illinois. Don't let your uncle down. Get to Greenmount. One American with a burning desire to save the world from high prices. He is the stuntman that saved the world. A man that brought the world together because of his love for Honda. One man with 4 wheels strapped to a parallel twin engine. The stuntman that saved the world. Get your favorite Honda motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides today at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
Ground control to Major. The
Wow,
focus. What's
beautiful.
up, everybody?
Color?
See, if I don't say more than 6 words, I'm not breaking any rules. First touch to the Dallas Knights. I don't know if that's true. I am not a lawyer. Steel Skydiver sends this one in. Nobody thought I was. Looney. Ooh, off of the post there. Steel Skydiver. We'll get this one collected here on the near side. We're setting it up to Laws, who puts the Seattle Thunder up by 3.
Another fantastic shot by Laws there. The placement quite beautiful, just outside of the reach of the goalie. Well done. Now up by 3. 7 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. With the disc now is the Dallas Knights.
And light has come there at mid. We'll send this one up here. Uh-oh, getting by the player there.
Oh my.
Oh, what a recovery there. Gio back. Who's that left with him? My indicator, is that the Law? I can't tell. Was that Mozzie? It is Mozzie. Your indicator is so much better than mine. Can I have your indicator? The focus? I want your indicator because my indicator is still broken. I'm still see. It still says Solar P as a disc.
Solar P isn't even in the game.
Of course, yeah. Red, fix your game. Anyway, Looney gets that one collected. We'll send this one out here.
Oh
Steel
no!
Skydiver. 6-point lead all of a sudden to the Seattle Thunder.
Dallas Knights there had a beautiful leech, but opting to try to track down that disc instead of returning home. I mean, hard call to make for sure. But that left an open goal 3 opportunity for the Seattle Thunder, and they do not miss those.
You know what?
What? Tell me.
Not only should we shrink the goal,
Oh my!
you get rid of the
goodness.
current backboard. Just makes that whole wall flat.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why?
Because make it harder to score. Gio, good stop there. And you lose all the other one-timers off of the backboard. You still get one-timers behind the goal. Steel Skydiver hits it. Or you know what? Make that a black hole.
What?
Like if let's say you go there and you try to like grab it or whatever, you fall in. You like teleport to mid or something.
Dimwit. No, that is the worst thing I've literally ever heard in my life.
Y'all just don't know what VR is capable of yet. You have no idea what sports are going to look like in 50 years. The focus gets it.
Basketball and soccer all have black holes.
Oh, see, all right, Warp Game. The problem with the Geos being round, Steel Skydiver gets a beautiful 3 there, is that would create, I think, way too many polygons. So round Geos would create too many polygons because you'd have to have a round, like the bounces would have to be off of round, and so to get that sort of granularity out of it, for it to bounce in a way that's reasonable, they would have to be, it would be too many polygons. But as we're at a timeout, the Glean team, who's going to start typing in all caps, Glean team in the chat, right? I want to hear from you right now, man.
I was about to say, I think that's the game's already trying to handle too many polygons in some senses, so maybe not too many more polygons.
A polygon?
Yeah, 3D figures.
No, Queen. Okay, yeah.
No. So,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
so,
Bleed,
yeah,
if
so-
you don't know,
no,
I'm
it sounded like-
extremely uneducated
like,
as a
when
child.
you played,
so
when
Yeah.
you played like
It's okay.
Mario, you
Yeah,
had
we-
Mario on the screen. It was just left and right. You had two-dimensional like sprites.
Yeah,
and then when
yeah.
we went to 3D things, Mario was 3D. Mario is made out of a bunch of polygons, basically a bunch of shapes.
Okay,
So like, you use simple shapes to create a more complex-looking character.
got
And
it.
those shapes are polygons.
Yeah, so
Got
like the geos are made up of a bunch of like little triangles that are all like 3D triangles
Yeah.
that are all pieced together as an example.
And those triangles are polygons.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah. And that has been our entire break, has just been discussing polygons.
Well, I get schooled on polygons on
Well, you know what?
stream.
Maybe you might not be the only person here who doesn't understand it. We're using language that might be getting over so in someone's head, and now they know what we're talking about.
You're
It's actually
welcome.
completely fair.
So yeah, thank you, Queen. As the law says, thank you to whoever took that time out. As Dallas Knights are back within 9.
Back within 9, and that was the law with quite the shot there, making it around the goalie to get 2 points, bringing them back within 9. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left on the clock, but with the disc is the Seattle Thunder.
Steel Scott ever sending that one all the way down. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
The Hail Mary pays off. They're back up by 11.
the Hail Mary does pay off. The immediate passes were all covered down the arena. Looney was left alone in the bubble, and so Steel Skydiver sends that one all the way through the top of the arena. Looney able to pick that one up and put it in the open goal, uncontested for 2. Go
We
ahead.
lost Juice. Juicifer. No, the Geos are made of polygons. They're made of polygons. So I guess in a way they are polygons, but everything in a video game is technically polygons. Well, that's not true. But you know what I mean? Everything you see. Saluda will hit that one for a 3. So they are made up of polygons.
Seattle Thunder coming out here swinging for the last match of Pro Series, for them at least. We've still got a ton more matches here over the course of the night and tomorrow night, but Saluna sinking that one there in the goal for the side of the Seattle Thunder with the disc now is Dallas Knights, Dimwee. Ooh.
Do you know, like atoms make chemistry. Chemistry makes proteins. Proteins make I forgot a step here. But basically, yeah. First I don't know what my point was. There was a point, I swear. The law. Kamazi hits it. There was a point. I swear to God, there was a point, and I totally lost it. Dallas Knights back within 12.
Dallas Knights back within 12 indeed, and the law setting up Mozzie beautifully there. Mozzie placing science. Mozzie placing that shot there towards the bottom of the goal to get 2 points here,
You know what?
but still down by over 10.
like that.
And a bit of a hole to climb out of here. I don't know what Dimwee doesn't like, but...
I do like it.
Oh,
No, look.
he does like? I don't know what
No,
we're saying.
science. So
Science.
Mozzie with the science.
Ooh, ooh.
Not quite. Light bringing it in. Maybe with the mathematics, right? Oh, Geo. Geo with the mathematics. We'll get it in. They're back within 10. Or a chair.
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my water here at the wrong time, but that is points, you know?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Big turnover there. Mozzie. Mozzie with the science.
Oh my goodness.
He's a Moz scientist. That didn't make sense. Mozzie far side. Sometimes you try things and they don't work. Steel Scott ever another ridiculous stop there. Geo. Look, welcome to my stand-up show. Geo, crosshair, light has come, not able to get the grab. I say that ironically. Or is that the right word? The law. Sending it up. Aware but ironic. Geo will get this one collected on the far side. Opportunity. There's a good cut.
There
Beautiful
it
work.
is.
Goalie is stunned out as they take the shot. They're back with an 8. Dallas Knights doing some work.
Beautiful shot indeed. It was the law on the post. Seeing light has come without any defenders on them. Cutting in, sends it over to them. Goalie gets stunned out, creating space for a nice, easy 2 there for light has come.
Can he be Mozzie, the math man?
It sure can. It can be whatever
Mozzie,
your
the
little heart
mathematician.
desires.
Still Scott ever turning this one around. Another stop. All the way down 43 seconds. Collected here. Looney. Ooh, stunned out. And it will be a slap out, but in the hands of Lulz. No jokes about it. This one gets turned around by Mozzie. Oh my god. Good collection here. Light come. 2 bounces. Keep it away from him. So we'll get it collected there on the far side. As Light come setting us one up. We'll be in the hands of the Law. The Law looking for a cut. No, look for a hook shot. Now collected by the Law. The Law. Legal move on the ceiling here. Juking around. Off the code. Big stop.
My.
Steele gets a slap on it, but he puts it right back in off of that rebound. And Dallas Knights off of the last goal here of the first half. We'll be back within 6. So Dallas Knights is slowly catching up to the Seattle Thunder here. That's going to end our first half. So 25-19 in favor of the Thunder. So the Dallas Knights feeling good. We'll be back in just a moment, or a few moments.
Hold on a minute. Did we hear that right? Dodge is making an electric car?
We're talking hypothetical, right?
Surely you jest. Dodge? You mean the people who devised the legendary 426 Hemi and sunk it into a sublime missile? You mean the Dodge that created the Hellcat Red Eye and the most powerful muscle car in the world? Makers of the 840 horsepower wheel-standing Demon? Why on God's green earth would Dodge ever build an electric car? Anybody? Any thoughts out there? Hello?
All season long, Nepa will be issuing NFTs to anyone who shows up to the live broadcasts and fills out the claim form with the secret password. That form can be found at www.nepavrpro.com/NFT. Each week we'll be highlighting a different franchise as the NFT logo. If you show up each week, you can collect all the teams. The more you collect, the more potential rewards you can unlock. The deadline to submit the claim form is 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, September 11th. And again, that secret password for week 14 is Pro Series, so make sure you do not miss out. And we may have gotten a little bit off track in our conversations of polygons and losing our thoughts, but we can't forget about what's going on here. We have currently the number 7 team here in the Western Conference going up against the Dallas Knights, which are, our number 2 seed and potentially our number 1 seed if they end up winning this game. And they're currently leading them and have led them for basically the entire game. And what a performance they've been putting on because of that.
Yeah, without a doubt. Seattle Thunder definitely putting on quite a performance here, and they have struggled a little bit this season, but are showing out here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, there's not a ton more to add to it because it's really just been an overall stellar performance from them. They've been able to really capitalize in a lot of different ways, and it feels like the Dallas Knights just don't have an answer whenever they're driving towards that bubble. A lot of the times they're just able to get the disc down the field. But I'm curious, what else are you guys seeing out there?
You know what I'm seeing actually? So I'm flipping through stats right now. I'm looking for anything that stands out. You know what really stands out to me?
Stuns.
There's 2 things. No, actually. Oh, that is interesting. Stuns are basically even, 64-65. That is interesting. But no, I think far more interesting is you're looking at the scoreboard here, 25-19. Possession time heavily favors Dallas Knights, who have the 19 points. 5 minutes to 3:50. But then also shots taken, 15-15. 15-15. You know what's winning this game ultimately for the Seattle Thunder?
Skydiver saves.
Steel Skydiver saves.
Absolutely. I was gonna say that before. Steel Skydiver is a huge part of why the points are the way that they are on the board, but also I really feel like a lot of the momentum that came for this side of Seattle Thunder came from a few breakaway plays where they just had those easy open goal points, and that can help the mentality of a team so much. It can just boost your confidence to where you start to get really, really confident in your team play, that when you need to actually set up your bubble plays, you do that very, very nicely and fluidly. And I feel like that's what we saw. They had a ton of those moments. They had the breakaway plays. They were able to get those easy points on an open goal, no defenders back, and that gave them the momentum that they needed to continue to do that, but push with, with full team.
My curiosity right now is when is Steel Skydiver going to change his name to Steel Dash?
I don't think you can do that anymore. I think they took that.
You can email them or something like.
Yeah, I chatted with them and they
true.
gave
You
me my
could-
math face.
Okay.
So there are workarounds. I know you can't do it naturally anymore, at least.
I think Steel should consider it.
But yeah, it is really impressive because on average here, taking a look at just the numbers, on average, we're seeing that the Dallas Knights is the #1 offense overall in the league right now, averaging about 51 points a game, or 50.69 to be precise. And to be holding them here to about 18 points in the first quarter is certainly a feat, and a lot of that due to Steel. So keep an eye out for that as we jump into this third quarter.
So we are going to start back here in the third quarter. Second half underway. It's me smacking my notes off the table. Light has come, pocket pick there. Highway robbery. Steel Skydiver, a long shot there off of the backboard. Back wall. Light turns it around. We'll be off of that Geo. And one person with a long name, I don't ever expect to change. Light has come. He will be Light has come forever. As Geo stunned out there. Light, though, we'll get a grab there. Send it into the near side tube. I'm curious if now he's going to hear that and go, I'm going to prove him wrong. Laws, probably not. Why would he do that? That doesn't make sense. Laws. Used to be Laws is the best. Now is Laws Dash. Up here just Saluna, who's going to be Sal Dash eventually. Looney, who's going to be Loon Dash eventually. Setting up Laws Dash. Who gets it in for the 2? They're up by 8.
Goalie disoriented slightly there, not sure where the disc was, turns around to the wrong side. Lulz now has an open lane off the backboard for the bounce shot and hits that one for the 2.
Lean, is that not what I said?
You said
Lols are the
Lols
best.
is the best. You said Lols is the best, not Lols are the best, sir.
Oh, did I say that? That's not what I'm sorry. I think because I was looking at a player named Lols. You know what I mean? That's Lols is the best. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. It was Lols are the best. Thank you for the clarification. That's kind of funny I did that. As Mozzie had him, it's Steel Skydiver, another stop there. Somebody got it sent out. As we'll be here at mids. Saluna touches it, stunned out, but still again a send up, but that will be the Law with the recovery. And the Law, long heave. That will be off of the Geo, the Pac-Man block on that far side. The reset almost, again, although I would like to start calling the Pac-Man block the Predator block. Because it reminds me of the Predator. It reminds me of the Predator, particularly the mouth shape. Just look it up. Luna.
I've seen the
Luna, sending it
Predator.
in. Look, I'm telling you, look it up. Look at the mouth shape. This one into the bubble here. As light has come, we'll turn this one around. It's from the original movie, not the remakes. Always got the mouth wrong. This one here on the near side, Mozzie collects it for the Knights, sending it through that near side too. Down the floor, we'll take a bounce to that far side trap, and Mozzie under pressure there from Saluna, juking around. We'll send this one up. The Law, look at that stack on the Law. That's going to leave their goalie open to a 2v1. And that is a good shot there, Looney. I was covering for Steel. It goes off of the head. Now the Law with it. Bring it in. Steel Skydiver gets a stop as he gets stunned out. That will be Mozzie taking out the trash. The Dallas Knights are within 6.
Beautifully, beautifully done there. The first shot off the mark, but Mozzie able to put that one in with a cleanup and put the 2 points up on the board, back within 6. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. Dimway, over to you. Ooh.
So Skydiver, in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie, the mathematician, doing some calculations to get that one intercepted as Light gets the 1v1.
No way!
4 points.
Light has come juking around the goalie who jumps out of the goal there. Goalie still able to get their toes, but Light has come getting the shot off just in time for the 2 points.
So the Dallas Knights start to feel the pressure here. Because that number 1 seed is desirable, particularly desirable in a single elimination tournament. As Light has come will send it in for a 3. And just like that, the Dallas Knights are within 1 of the Thunder.
Just like that, indeed. What a well-needed 3-pointer there. Light has come sinking that one through the mail slot. They were able to pick that up off of a disruption in a rollover there and get some points on the board. But with the disc now is the Seattle Thunder, didn't we?
And across there, Looney. Looney stunned out. It will be another turnover. Light has come, has this one, and we'll reset there. Geo with a stack there, stack with Mozzie. They will dribble after this one. Mozzie gets free as Geo gets stunned out. Mozzie, open goal. Ooh, off of the post. Has to fight for it. Luna will get that one collected. There in the hands of Lulz. Lulz to Looney. Of course, Looney used to be, Looney is the best. Then he changed to Looney. Of course, that's not true. The law. With that one. The law is, I'm pretty sure the law has always been the law, hasn't he? I don't know of any other names. And Geo on the back line. Geo was almost certainly a longer name. We just don't know what it was. Isn't that right, Glenn? Glenn has no idea.
I have no idea.
Mozzie stunned out. The law. Juking around. And with that, the Dallas Knights have taken the lead. 28-27. What is that? 4 unanswered goals?
I believe so, actually. I don't know. I wasn't counting. You'd know better with the sheet that you have, but definitely Seattle Thunder hasn't scored in the last 3 that I'm aware of. It could very well be 4.
Also, Na in the chat here to exact revenge on PZ for laughing at him earlier.
Oh wow.
Although I don't think PZ's still here, so now I just feel like a jerk. He's not here to defend himself. Lost Looney bringing it in. No, stop there. By Light has come. Nah, nobody laughed at you. Someone said nah, LOL, just like responding to someone saying no, that's not true, ha ha ha. But I twisted it on them for funds.
Dim, we stir in the pot.
Stop there, you know me. As the law stuffed up, and everybody getting stuffed up there. Mozzie ultimately getting that clear out. It's a flat bouncer. Those are dangerous. Are we gonna find out why? Nope. Steel Skydiver with that recovery. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Not out of the zone. The Steel does get that one back and then sends that one in behind the Pac-Man block. Although folks getting their well, they do get a recovery. That Steel turning it back around Walls. Walls to there's Walls to Saluda to Steel. They get the points. We're back in the lead. 29-28. Also, no, it's not my fault.
Saluna sending this one up to Steele, who is on top of the goalpost there. Slam dunks that one in for 2 points, bringing them back up by 1 here. 1 minute, 22 seconds left on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Disc in the hands of the Dallas Knights.
My lawyer will be in contact. Just kidding. That when my people reach out to you about this grievance. This one into the bubble here. Light has come. And here to the near side, Steel Skydiver. And still, opportunity. No, look at that stack. Look at that movement though from Saluna. Phenomenal, Looney. Yeah, it was enjoyable. That was an enjoyable moment. It was an enjoyable moment. You gotta express your enjoyment. You know what I mean?
I like it. Yes.
Luna across to Saluna. Looney to Saluni. I am so sorry. It's the law. Nope, not the law. Who was it? I didn't catch it.
It was a. I don't know who it was, but that was a technical.
Yes, Law did get the last touch on it, but the Thunder will go up by 3 points here, with time enough for just one more goal in the 3rd quarter in this middle game of our evening here. As Light will handle this one, 10 seconds to go. As Geo sends it up, Geo in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie looking for the Law. He's gonna slam that one in, but did not connect on it. 1 second. Will they get it up? Not quite. One more shot Not in time. 31-28 in favor of the Seattle Thunder. They will maintain this lead as we go into this third and final intermission. We'll be back in just a moment.
Harley-Davidson builds bikes that are meant to ride. There are vehicles your parents would recommend you drive. Then there are the motorcycles your crazy uncle who gave you fireworks for your birthday tells you to ride. You wouldn't want to let your uncle down, would you? If your need is speed, chrome, and custom paint, check out all of the new and pre-owned bikes at Greenmount Road Harley-Davidson in O'Fallon, Illinois. Don't let your uncle down. Get to Greenmount.
And I'm realizing right now, as we return to this game, that what I said right before we came in probably offended Glean. Did it? Wait, actually, I'm not even sure.
What?
Wait, are you not? No, you're not. You're not, are you? That's
No.
right. You're older. Yeah, so it didn't offend you. Dude, I can't keep up. Everybody's a kid to me, dude. Everybody's a kid to me.
This is.
You know how
I think you've completely thrown off our entire audience.
Looney hits it.
Did you just say I'm 21?
Yeah, because
I'd love to
I
go
don't know
back,
how old
yeah.
anybody is.
That's fine with me.
I can't judge ages. I'm chronologically challenged. 5-point lead to the Seattle Thunder. Also, Butchabo says no vibration, either one, no thumbstick functionality, spring and grab button gets stuck. Yikes. Spring and grab button. Geo there on the far side, but you're not getting any haptic feedback? That's interesting. That might be a software problem. Looney turning this one around. I've had that happen before, and I had to do something to fix it. That was a long time ago. Walls, and I'm pretty sure that was a Rift S. Walls sending up here. Looney not getting a grab. So this song is terrible. The Law gets that one recovered here for Dallas Knights. And that one off of the barrier there. Good stuns. Saluna long heave there, but then the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie to Geo. Geo sending it in. Good defensive stack there. Steele Scott over 6.5 minutes to go here. 5-point game in favor of the Seattle Thunder. So once again, if the Dallas Knights lose, I don't think there's any change to the seeding for the West here. But if the Dallas Knights win, even then, there may be no change to the seeding. They have to win by 22 points, as Arthur Giddis has pointed out in the chat. So they have to win by 22 points in order to affect the seeding. Otherwise, they will be the second seed going into the postseason, which not a bad position to be in. But of course, first seed in a single elimination tournament, much more important. In fact, I'm realizing now that's in discussing the pros and cons of single elimination versus double elimination, that is a big pro. That seeding actually matters a lot more in a single elim. As Looney hits it for a 2. Where's Arrow Knight? I need him to write that down.
Write what down?
That important note.
Oh, okay.
He would appreciate. I'm just saying he would appreciate that kind of point, that kind of note, that kind of yeah.
Like it. Okay, I feel like he would. You're right.
As Light turns sends someone up. Geo. Mozzie. Oh, looking for a pass there. Yes, Echo Thoughts with Demi. Lols. Too mid there. The Law, though, getting that one back. As the Law sends it up here, Light has come on the floor now. They have one on the back line. That is Law still maintaining that back line. But interesting formation here from the Thunder. They're not committing too hard on the bubble right now. Excuse me, not the Thunder, the Knights. The Knights aren't committing too hard on the bubble. This Law is good read there. Sends that one out. Maybe that's why. And then Looney sends it up. Uh-oh, Saluna hits it for a 3. And the Thunder are up by 10. When did that happen? 10 points. Wow.
I have to say, I almost said it last goal and I didn't, but the reads from the Seattle Thunder tonight are incredibly on point. I mean, the stacks to the disc, the interceptions, all over the place. The entire team, it's not even just one person reading the disc really well off of its bounces there, and just able to get there. That one giving them points as well.
And this, sitting there. I'll just come, turns it around and back out. Look at the bouncer. Ooh, Looney wanted it. The Law will ultimately be able to get this one collected here on the near side. There's a lot of juking around on the wall to Geo. Gets it in. They're back with an 8. But at this point, in order to win by 22 points, they would need to score 30 points, which is a minimum of 10 goals, which would require a lot of time. In fact, that's 3 minutes. So they would literally have to score 10 goals in 35 seconds of actual game time, and that's not feasibly possible. So the Dallas Knights will be the 2nd seed in the postseason here in the West. St. Louis, sorry, not is it St. Louis? The Orions. Who's in first? Is it the Orions? Louisiana Star Guys. What's the city they're from? New Orleans. New Orleans.
I love that you know Jucifer's name for the team over the team name.
That was my name. I came up with that.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So
no, that was
so
Jucifer does have some names.
over your fake copyright.
No, okay, hold on. Let me. All right. To be fair, that is one of my childhood pet peeves. I apologize. It is. It actually is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry I triggered you.
Louisiana. So the reason Louisiana Star Guys is because saying New Orleans Orions was a tongue twister. As the Law gets that within off of Steel Skydiver, they're back within 6.
Back within 6 indeed. Steel Skydiver coming from the ceiling, upside down, putting that one in the goal there. Well done. What am I saying? Steel Sky? Did I say Steel Skydiver? Who invited me here? I blame Defocus. Defocus can't talk.
Actually, I think Nails scheduled you.
I'm blaming Defocus. I'm blaming Defocus.
I'm gonna tell Nails that you were talking. You were throwing shade at him during the show, and that he should watch it back.
I am going. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't. Well.
The Law turns that one around.
Echo. Yes.
Less than 2 minutes. Fewer than 2 minutes ago here in the 4th quarter. Ooh, shot there, just wide. Good collection here by Laws, and that was an important shot here. If you're looking for a victory, the Dallas Knights only down by 6 points. There's 2 threes here collected on the near side by Light has come. And Echo Glean, Sir D-Row at your service. As Light sends this one across to Mozzie. Mozzie sends it into the Law. The Law, pocket pick there by Steel Skydiver. The Law gets it back. While sending it up to Geo. Geo has one in. To it. Mozzie hits it. They're back within 4.
What a cut there. Geo recognizing what's going on there in the bubble. Mozzie just about to approach goal on their cut there. Sends a pass directly downwards, and Mozzie able to quickly put that one in while goalie was not stunned for 2 points.
Steel Skydiver Saluna through mid. And it will be a turnover. The Law gets it picked up here. So maybe able to pull out a victory here in the last moments. Is the Law sending up? No, it's going to be Saluna. Long heave.
No way.
That right there will give the Seattle Thunder the victory here in the 4th round. We'll wait for our final scores. There's still time enough for 2 goals. Well, really just 1. But yeah, phenomenal here. Seattle Thunder will beat the Dallas Knights. And juice 4 points out, 41 points. Indeed. Indeed. Here near side, 20 seconds. Only time for 1 more goal. Geo to the 4, to the Law. Good grab there, Laws. And sent out will be Steel Skydiver with it. Steel sends that one out. And I just realized Meatballer is doubting his own team right now. In the chat, as Laws hits that one. And the Seattle Thunder will win by 10, 44-34. So, We have 3 players on the Seattle Thunder with double-digit points. Saluna with 13, Steele with 10, Looney with 10. Holy, I'm not even going to let this be a discussion. Steele Scott ever has 10 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 65 stuns, and 9 saves.
What? You did not! That was so good! How? How?
Soundboards.
Dimwit, you need to you
Classic
have
Dimwit
some
soundboard.
explaining to do.
Classic Dimwit soundboard moments. Oh man.
I'm just
What a
waiting for the letter
performance,
from.
man.
I'm just waiting for the letter from management now.
Wow, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought that was amazing. Like, very amazing.
That's fair.
That is a stupid number of saves, man. That is a stupid stat line. Steele Scott is unbelievable. Is anybody going to disagree? Is he a player of the game?
Yes.
All right.
I'm not disagreeing. Not at all.
Unbelievable stat line. Unbelievable stat line. Deserves a curse buzzer.
I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was incredible. Congratulations, Steel Skydiver. You are a player of the match, brought to you by Holtzauer Auto and Motorsports.
So it looks like we're not going to get an
And
interview
while
with
we
him. Are we going to get an interview with him?
We are. We've got 3 in the arena.
I would hope so.
Unless
He's not
they...
one of them.
Oh yeah,
All right,
not with Steel Skydiver, but we've got Meatballer,
Unfortunate.
Saluna, and Lulz in the arena. So we are going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Before we bring you your 3rd match, we are going to get an interview with a few of the players from the side of Seattle Thunder who just took home the win. So we're going to be right back, and we'll see you in a few.
And welcome back, everyone. Here we are inside the arena bringing you an interview with Lulz, Meatballer, and Saluna of the Seattle Thunder. What a game here, guys. You win over the 2nd seed in the final game of the season. How does it feel?
I think you can talk.
Yeah, it feels great. We haven't had the best season, and then this was a good game for us, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Saluna, any additional thoughts to add on top of that?
Well, I just thought it was like a really fun game in general too. Like we were all very like chill, you know. We were like, just get on their side. We're fine. We got this. And it was just kind of like, it was just a lot of fun, and I think it clearly paid off whatever we did. So I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah. Do you think it was kind of the feeling of less pressure on you guys that helped you guys kind of live up to the game today, really execute on a high level? Because it looked like you guys were just having a good time, but also executing at a very high level. The passes were crisp, and a lot of the concept that you were going for were really, really good. So just thoughts on that.
Well, I think if you're having fun while playing, it automatically kind of just makes your gameplay better in a way, because you're not so focused on like just doing everything right. If you make a mistake, whatever, just like clean it up next time. If you have fun playing, then like everything just kind of comes together, I feel like. And it's just not as stressful, so you don't like stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess just one last question here for you guys before we jump over to our next game. This was an overall team performance and a great team victory, but I need thoughts on Steele's absolute monster of a stat line there towards the end. He was our player of the game. Just thoughts on playing with a guy like that and for, a huge step up here in the final game.
Yeah, no, that's fair. He kind of was crazy on the back line getting all the saves, so definitely couldn't have done that without him, I think.
Dude, oh my god. Every time we got a save, I was just like, oh my
It was so hype.
god. I was like shouting. I feel bad for my parents, but like they're watching the game, so it's fine. But it was so fun. It was so fun.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, guys. What a way to end your season, and we hope to see you guys next season return here in the Pro Series. And with that, we will be jumping over to our third game of the night, so don't you go anywhere, everyone. We will see you in just a few after this break.
Seconds. This one is loose in the Destroyer zone. Collected by Saluda. Stunned out. Picked up by Game. Stunned out. Zenith with it.
This is it. Trying to clear it.
Cleared out. 20 seconds. Game gets it back here. Game turning it around. Sends this one in off of the floor. Gets it to Rosie Hope. Rosie has Zenith pressuring. 13 seconds. Sending this one in. Stunned out. No. What a shield there from Acorn.
Oh, no.
That's the finish. That's the victory. What's the clock? What's the clock?
That's it. That's it.
In the last second, the Orlando Cyclones come back 33-32. Are you kidding me?
What?
I've got nothing. You know, forget finals. What was that? What was that? No, not anymore. No.
Look at
no. Put me on camera. Put me on
that.
camera. That was unbelievable. I cannot believe what just happened. I cannot believe what just happened.
On that read.
And welcome back, everyone. Here we have the final game in what could be a preview of that wild card matchup here, the Montreal Freeze versus the Orlando Cyclones. Of course, should the Montreal Freeze win, they will actually knock the Austin Burners out of what is currently third place. And so let's phrase this in an easier way. The Montreal Freeze, should they win, will be in third place, and the Austin Burners will have to face the Orlando Cyclones in that wild card spot. However, should the Freeze lose, this will be this is essentially a preview of that wildcard matchup, because these two will face each other once again come postseason. So very important for the Freeze to take this here, so they don't have to play that one extra game, and potentially look for maybe something a little bit easier to try and climb their way through playoffs.
Yes.
I was about to say, no commentary on
I knew that was coming. I knew if I waited long enough, I would force Dimwee to make a really awkward yes.
I thought that was such a good handoff, did we? I concluded on a good thought, and you know.
Yeah, you concluded on a great thought. It was a totally final thought, though. Like that was, anyways. You know,
that's what a handoff is.
No, we'll get into that later.
It's a huge deal.
We have a phenomenal matchup here, though. Montreal Freeze, Orlando Cyclones. These are two very talented teams. You see the names on these rosters. You know these are talented players. These are some of the best. Not just in this league, not just in Echo Arena, but in the world. Wait, Echo Arena is the world. Anyways, who are these teams, Queen? I'm going to throw it back to you.
Who are they? Well, it is Montreal Freeze in orange. We've got in the arena Cruisin' XA, Fire Ninja, Ender, and Chocolate. And over on the blue side of the arena, we do have the Orlando Cyclones with Acorn Game, Captain Will, Paranim, and Rosie Hope. And I'm kind of super excited to see this game, actually.
It matters. It matters because, again, in a single elimination tournament, your actual placement matters. Your seeds matter significantly more, because one loss means you're done, out, kaput, season's over. And so having an easier pathway, so to speak, is significantly more ideal. As teams have readied up, we are going to get started here in the first quarter between the Montreal Freeze on the left in orange, the Orlando Cyclones on the right in blue. Teams are lined up, ready to go here in the first quarter. And away we go. Lights out. And away we go. I should say that. Far side Game gets it picked off. Good send in. First points off of Cruisin'. Game gets the first goal.
Game doing some fantastic movement there to get around the goalie, get that one in the goal with a slam dunk for the first 2 points. With that was I believe that was less than 20 seconds on that goal there. Fantastic, very, very well done. Now the disc is the Montreal Freeze.
Porky in the chat playing, let's see how fast we can derail Sir Dimwee.
Yeah, right?
Rosie Hope gets this one picked off. Oh!
Ho-ho!
Rosie Hope, if you don't know the name, remember it now.
Can I just say, seeing Rosie Hope take a more forward position this Pro Series 2 as opposed to Pro Series 1, where she played a lot more of the back line, has been so fun to watch. But that was Rosie sinking a long 3 there for this side of the Orlando Cyclones, putting them up by 5. Just kidding.
Fire Ninja.
By
It's
2.
a long 3. Yeah, bringing it back within 2 here. Also, B2 minus B plus 4 without an answer like equals something. What are we solving? B could be literally anything, could it not? Unless you're asking me to factor, which I'm not going to do. Foil it yourself. This one will be the Orlando Cyclones handling this one on the Shouts Advantage. Game over to Acorn, far side. Acorn sending it in. And it will be a turnover there. Cruising, reading that play. Going wide. As it will take it. Oh, what was that bounce? Oh my, was that off the head? I don't know, but Ender will get points. We have a tie game.
We do have a tie game indeed there. Nice, easy 2 points, uncontested. It is Ender who puts that one in the goal with a slam dunk for 2 points to tie it up. 6 minutes left in this first quarter. With the disc now is the Orlando Cyclones.
And game will get it collected. Sent through. Actually, that would be 2B and not B2 unless it's B squared. Captain Will here on the floor. Says that one across. It just occurred to me. I was like, what is B2? Acorn. Game. They've got 2 at the edge of the bubble. They have still Acorn back, though. Game's going to press in. And they will take it 3v4 and connect the dots, put it in. They have a 2-point lead.
What a shot from Captain Will. Their game getting around 2 defenders, sending a pass over to Captain Will, pulling them out of the bubble. Nonetheless, game did. Sending it over to Captain Will, who takes quite the steep angle shot from underneath goal for 2 points.
You will indeed see me at Nepa, Orky. The Nepa Charity Cup it's March, right? To focus?
Yes.
March 10th through 12th. That is going to be one ridiculously fun event. If you're not going to make it, you're going to FOMO. Game puts the team up by 5, excuse me.
Game sinking that one from the near side wall on the open goal for 3 points. That is a 5-point lead here in the first quarter to the Orlando Cyclones. Now at the disc is the Montreal Freeze again. The question is, can they get some points on the board here and respond? Dimly, over to you.
And good little triangle formation here from the Freeze, sending this one around. Also, thank you, Porky, for the softball setup there for the Nepa land promo. As Fire Ninja walking it in. Oh, that's one of the worst I've seen in a while. Captain Will got that save, but Montreal Freeze are going to get the technical goal. They're back within 3.
Back within 3 indeed, and points are points. That's 2 of them going over to the Freeze. That's all I got, Dimly.
See, that's why you want goalie ping advantage to work, because the goalie made the save. There's no situation where the goalie looks like they made the save and then it goes in anyways. The goalie made the save, period. That goalie made the save. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It'd be nice to get a proper goalie ping advantage working again, because although we haven't seen them that bad in a while, that was one of the worst I've seen in a while. As Ender will get a proper goal in, they're back within 1 just like that.
Fire Ninja recognizing Ender is all the way in the bubble. No defenders are home. Sends a long pass over to Ender, looking at the open goal. Puts it in for the 2 points. And they are back within 1. 3 minutes left on the clock here in this first quarter. Disc in favor of the Orlando Cyclones.
Hopefully, Baron. Hopefully. That would be nice. It's been a problem for quite a while at this point. Cruising sends this one up. Ugly bounce there. It could be worse. As Ender long heave there will be off the barrier. In fact, it could be much worse. As Fire Ninja sends it up. XA, edge of the bubble there. Goes across Ender. I'm pretty sure that's a proper goal. I think they did properly hit the goal plan. I don't think that's a technical goal there. They will take the lead 11-10.
They take the lead there. Yeah, I do believe you're right. I think Rosie Hope pulled that one in by accident there. But that is still 2 points, and it is in favor of Montreal Freeze. Now at the disc is the Orlando Cyclones.
An Acorn here contending with that stack. This is a 1-2-1 or 2-1-1. Either way, they have 3 in here. Lock shot. Ooh. Off that inside of the post there, will set up Fire Ninja shot. Rosie Hope slaps that one away. Acorn recovers it. Acorn now here on the near side will send that one through mid. That gets through. They have a stack there. Ooh, good read there, Ender. That was phenomenal. That stack was right there to get the grab. That was game as well. Game and Captain Will. And Ender somehow won that race. As XA will send this one back to Cruisin'. Beautiful bounce pass there to Fire Ninja, or whoever it was. XA with it there. Back cross, that was actually Ender, not Fire Ninja. And Cruisin' now sending up a good cut. Ooh, another one off. Same spot. Somebody disable the magnets in the arena, please, and the ding ring. Thank you. Ender sending that one across. Turn that setting off. It goes back here. Is Fire Ninja even in the game right now? He is. He's behind the goal. There's Fire Ninja right there. Has it. Oh, Captain Will. Big stop. We'll send that one out, though, off the station block here. Good collection there, Captain Will. He picks up his own send out. With a send in there, careening bounce game, gets a recovered game. Stunned out. So that'll be a slap back out towards mid, though. Hits the lip of the tube and finds its way to that far side trap where will be collected by Rosie Hope.
Ooh.
So Orlando saying, oh no, Ender gets it picked off. Ender sends it up. That's looking high and wide. But a good recovery here by Fire Ninja. Hits the 3. That is discipline. This is right. Echo Arena.
Oh my goodness, you did not. What a beautiful setup there. Fire Ninja putting that one in off the post just outside of Fringe Bubble for 3 points. Recollected off of the attempted long shot, just off the mark there. But Freeze are up now by 4 points in the first quarter. We've only got 25 seconds left, didn't we?
Rosie up, sending that one up. Captain Will, edge of the bubble. 20 seconds. Time for one more goal. Big stop cruising. Cruising, turn this one around. And Ender up XA, ducking those stacks there. This possession. And Ender now looking for an in. Cruising had to recover it. Cruising now looking for an in himself. XA near side. No, goes behind to Fire Ninja. They will get the last goal here of the first quarter. Montreal Freeze have the lead right now, 16-10. And again, the Freeze winning here will pull them out of the wild card and into a third place position. We'll be right back.
If you really want to find out what you're made of, you can forget the personality tests and social media quizzes. Because the only way you're ever going to know is by heading into the big, wild, raging, so damn beautiful it hurts world and finding out for yourself. Were you born to follow a path, or were you born free? These are the things we thought about when we made the new Grand Cherokee. Made for what you're made of.
We are back. Dimwee is searching for something, but we are bringing you your second quarter of the last match of the night. Scores right now are 16-10 in favor of the Montreal Freeze, but we've got 8 minutes left on the clock here in this second quarter and 2 more after this one. Dimwee, are you here yet?
I'm here. I can't find the cast. There's a Rocket. So someone in the chat was Ice Schiller mentioned Rocket League casting. I'll do that for fun sometimes, but I won't go into it seriously. But I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. Ender sends it. Captain Will gets it. The Fire Ninja gets it back. We'll get it for 2. There's a caster over there. Well, there's 2. I take a lot of inspiration from, and both of them, I'm forgetting both of their names right now. But one of them is known as a hype guy. That's kind of his thing. And I have watched or read some of his interviews just to get his perspective as a hype guy style caster, as a hype style caster. Because it is a type of, it is a certain type of caster. And so I will dispute that more energetic than the actual casters. No, just those guys know how to temper themselves much better than I do. So they're not always losing their minds. I'm too excitable. As Ender will get a beautiful goal there, takes an 11-point lead. The Montreal Freeze do. I wish I could remember. I'm gonna have to keep looking. I gotta remember these guys' names because they're well-known casters.
Well-known casters. I have no idea who you're talking about, Dimwee. I don't think I've ever watched Rocket League even once, quite honestly.
Handle this for a second because I'm gonna find them.
Oh, Captain Will sinking that one on the open goal in the bottom pocket for 3 points.
Yeah, I can't find them at the moment, but yeah. So, anyways, so we're back. Well, they're back. 21-13 lead. Montreal Freeze. As Orlando Cyclones did get a good goal there, but the Freeze back in possession right now. Yorby, something. Oh my goodness, it's not slipping on my tongue. Captain Will, Rosie Hope, Jorby. That's his name. Acorn, that's the hype guy. Look up Jorby for Rocket League. Captain Will, he's one of my inspirations. Jorby is. As this one gets sent out into the near side here, and Acorn back across game. Sent in here. As Cruisin picks that one off. Also, there's a really well-known Anders Bloom from big stop there, Cruisin. Anders Bloom from Counter-Strike. Also, the way he hits his screams. I mean, wow, I cannot mimic it, is legendary, and I wish I could make that kind of sound. I can't. I've tried.
You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Not like him. No, Anders Bloom is legendary. Nobody does it like him. Rosie Hope hits it. They're back within 6.
Rosie Hope going for the shot. A big stop there coming in from the Montreal Freeze. I did not see which player it was, but Rosie Hope coming in for the steal back and puts that one in goal for 2 points.
And cruising here, your side. Send up here, XA far across. They have one looking at a 1v2. Will duck one. Gets the 1v1. Fire Ninja gets the points. They're back up by 8.
Fire Ninja with the movements, ducks around one defender, pulling them out of the play, out of the bubble. Now looking at a 1v1 with the goalie, and Fire Ninja placement was beautiful on that shot there to get the points on the board here for the side of the Montreal Freeze. But with this now is the Orlando Cyclones, Dimwee.
And this one here, near side loose, will be collected by the Freeze with that 8-point lead. But there's Acorn picking that one up and turning it around.
No way. Is that in? Is that in?
Oh, my.
Shut up.
Acorn 302 with a 66-meter multiple bounce shot. Puts the team back within 5.
Back within 5 indeed. And what a beautiful shot at that. I mean, the 3 points very well needed at this point here for the side of the Cyclones. But this now is the Freeze.
There's Ender there. Walking it up. And Ender up into the hands of Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja off the backboard. Oh, does not connect on that. I thought it would. Ender with it there on the far side. And XA. Ooh, nice move. Puts the team back up by 7.
Captain Will in goal there, jumping out, trying to take the 1v1 with XA and get him stunned out, but unable to do so, and XA sinks that one in the open goal for 2 points. Keeping the lead is the Montreal Freeze, and disc in favor of the Orlando Storm.
Nice game handling that one. Acorn into the hands of Captain Will. Captain Will walking it up. But then Rosie up. Selection there. And Rosie up. Acorn, edge of the bubble. They got all 3 pressing up, but then backing away was who backed out there? Was that Rosie up? Yeah, anticipating that read there. That does get sent out. She was trying to set up to intercept that clear. As it will be to the far side there. Ender, open goal. Beautiful shot there from Ender, putting his team up by 10 as we approach the intermission.
Yeah, very, very well done there. Orlando Cyclones not even able to get a stack together or return home. Ender looking at the open goal from the far side wall, able to put that one in for 3 points for the Freeze.
In game, Under saw by that sack. That sack moving quickly here. And causes that second pass to disrupt there. Cruising. Ultimately with that grab on the back line. And Cruising gets that one through mid. We'll take a bouncer off of the floor. Good pick up there. Ender has Fire Ninja on the floor. It's Fire Ninja. Oh, good.
No way.
12-point lead now for the Freeze. They're feeling really good.
What a shot there from Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja getting stunned out, but still able to get that one off and into the goal for the side of the Freeze, bringing them up by much more than I can count. 12? Am I right?
Yeah, 12-point lead.
Wow, look at me. Dimwee, am I learning how to math while casting in Nepa?
Of course you are. And game, we'll get a good one there for a 3, 8 meters out. Bringing them back with a 9 now. Of course, the Cyclones trying to... a victory here will put them in the 4th seed. A loss here will put them into a 5th seed, which is a wild card spot. So, of course, you want to avoid that wild card game because that's an extra game you have to play in the postseason, which is an extra opportunity to get eliminated. Captain Will, ooh, Ender will get that one picked off because, of course, you know, if you're facing elimination in every round, the fewer games you have to play, the higher likelihood there is of not getting eliminated. As XA will get that one clear through mid. 25 seconds, time enough for one more goal right now. 20 seconds on, 21 seconds. Ooh, shot there from Fire Ninja off the post. Find its way to the far side there. Will be collected by Game. Sending it out. Sorry, into the hands of the backline. I believe that's Cruising up to Ender now. Fire Ninja has an opportunity. There it is. And the Montreal Freeze at the end of the first half will take an 11-point lead as we count down the end, and there it is. 32-21. We will be right back after this extended intermission.
If you really want to find out what you're made of.
Hold on a minute. Did we hear that right? Dodge is making an electric car?
We're talking hypothetical, right?
Surely you jest. Dodge? You mean the people who devised the legendary 426 Hemi and sunk it into a sublime missile? You mean the Dodge that created the Hellcat Red Eye and the most powerful muscle car in the world? Makers of the 840 horsepower wheel-standing Demon? Why on God's green earth would Dodge ever build an electric car? Anybody? Any thoughts out there? Hello?
Nepa is going Web3 and will be issuing NFTs as a way to reward the community. Anyone who claims one of these NFTs will be eligible for future raffles and giveaways that we will be conducting throughout the year. They are free to claim, and all you have to do to fill out a claim form that can be found at www.nepavrpro.com/NFT. We've got some fun stuff planned, so do not miss out. All right, so here at halftime, we see the Montreal Freeze taking a pretty decent lead here over their opponents in the Orlando Cyclones. And this, of course, we talked about before being a very big game here for the Freeze. The possibility to jump out of that wild card spot is absolutely humongous. And so they're definitely taking a strong lead in this one to try and jump out of that position.
Yeah, without a doubt. But we have seen time and time again, Glean, is that a lot of games game is getting his team in order and set up in the first half of the game so that game can do game things. And so just facilitating the arena in a way where his team knows how to defend against, how to score against their opponents, how to set up against them for successful plays, and then is able to do what we know and love game 4. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a different a different Cyclones team here in the second half of the game.
Certainly, it's been It has felt a little bit strong arms by one side here. A bit strong on the side of the Montreal Freeze. But the Cyclones have been known to be a team that has some tremendous comeback potential. We saw it at a previous LAN, if y'all remember, a crazy game there by the Cyclones where they were able to come back from a large deficit. But yeah, they have to present the opportunity to do it here. It would be great for them to lock in, and if they were able to take this win, they'd be able to win over who would be their wild card opponent. So you would assume, oh, there's a lot of mental game going into that. There's a lot of mental advantage going into that. You understand how the team plays, and really, this could be a great game for getting kind of the feeling out process, getting a good understanding of who your potential opponent come playoff time is in that first round.
Yeah, for sure. Couldn't agree with you anymore, Glean. Do you think that there is anything right now Orlando Cyclones are missing the mark on that's causing this point deficit on the scoreboard before we head into this first or third initial joust of this game?
It's really, I don't think that they're missing all that. They're able to to get so many more points ahead of time. They're just able to make that movement and that transition, whereas the Cyclones are able to do it as well, but just not to the same degree that the Freeze have been able to do as of right now.
Ooh. I agree with what you're saying there, and as we see it happen in the arena, well, you were saying it, Fire Ninja picking that one up off of a slap from XA and puts that one in off the shield for 2 points. The first 2 points of our third quarter here with the disc now is the Orlando Cyclones. It is Game with it. Game looking to send a pass over to Acorn on the pack. Acorn crosses up high to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope down low to Captain Will. Captain Will underneath some pressure, so opts for a back pass to Acorn. Acorn up to Rosie Hope now. Rosie Hope does a little inverting onto the ceiling, sends it over to Acorn. Acorn, I don't know whose the intended target was for, but Game is there to pick that one up. 3 defenders in front of them. Gets 3 of them stunned out, sends a pass up to Acorn, but off the post. Game recovers this now for the side of the Cyclone, sends it back over to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope over to Captain Will. Shot slightly off the mark as Captain Will was stunned out there. Oh, and the stun from the side of the Orlando Cyclones puts the Freeze out of the possession. It's Rosie Hope with it now, sends it over to Captain Will. Captain Will juking around the shoulder. Oh, looking for the cut, but the teammate was not anticipating that. But Rosie Hope on the back line maintains the possession here for the side of the Orlando Cyclones. Rosie with it now on the far side wall, looking to get around these defenders, find the lane. Oh, looking for the goal, but the shot slightly off the mark there. Game recovering this one with a quick slap over to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope, that one is not off the mark, and that's 3 points on the board for the Cyclones.
What's up?
You're back.
I am back. Hello, everybody. I apologize. I take care of something, but we are back in business. I am back in business. Thank you, Queen, for the awesome play-by-play. Very talented as you are, and I almost feel bad preventing you from continuing on.
That's
chat.
all right.
Let me know how you feel about me coming in and interrupting Queen as the play-by-play.
Dimly, how is that even a question? You're like the Echo caster.
I want to know how chat feels about it, because
this is a setup.
Look, I'm mansplaining casting right now. This one's set in here. Oh, stop there by that defensive stack. But give it to Ender. Ooh, lightning, quick speed. That's a 13-point lead. I did not mean to rhyme.
Wow, are you Palador, or did you take a break so you could come back as Palador?
But it's not snowing. I ran out of juice.
I mean, it was good while it lasted.
It's Juice of Fire focus. Also, by the way, Gibbs was there was one more caster I was trying to remember earlier on. Gibbs. I take a lot of inspiration from Gibbs. So Gibbs, Jorby, and Anders Bloom are my 3 kind of the casters I look to for, or I have in the past looked to for some inspiration in this field. Jorby because he's a hype guy, and then the Gibbs because he also works with kind of the mod side of things, the admin side of things, a lot of formats and stuff, which is something I really enjoy doing. And then Anders Bloom, because he's just legendary and has the best. You know, I do a growly voice. He does a scream. Nobody else does. Anyways, 13-point lead currently to Montreal Freeze. I just had to put that out there. Because I hadn't talked about it in a while, so I was forgetting names. But Ender.
No way.
Beautiful grab there. We'll pick that one up. Ender now looking to send that one in. Fire Ninja has one in behind. That's XA. Kaboom. 15-point lead to the Freeze.
The movement coming in from the side of the Freeze is absolutely incredible. That move that Ender did on the Geo there, I believe it was stationed to get around the defenders when he just received the pass, sends it over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja to XA just above the goal towards the clock area, who puts that one in after a few jukes for 2 points.
Now Rosie will send this one up. It hits Captain Will. Captain Will cross that. Acorn back across over Captain Will. Uh-oh, not able to play that one on the bounce. Bounce it will be a turnover. That's Fire Ninja with that pick off. And they send that one up. But now, game with it here on the near side. Game up the Rosio. They've won in the bubble. It's 13. Captain Will. They hit Captain Will. Captain Will has one across. 32 Acorn. Acorn stunned out. Will hit Game as Game cuts in nearby. And they will be back within 13 here in this third round.
Back within 13, indeed. They are working and clawing to bring themselves back here up out of the point deficit that is on the scoreboard now. 3 minutes, just shy of 3 minutes left on the clock in our third quarter here. But we know from what we've seen, especially at Nepa Charity Cup, that this is not too much of a lead for this team to come back from.
Certainly not. As Game, we'll get this one recovered. Game sending up Captain Will, moving in on that bubble. One nearby, but take the shot anyways. And they're back within 11.
Back within 11, Captain Will doing some moves there with a great shot, 16 meters per second for 2 points there. And again, that's at least 2 goals, but is it more than that? Didn't we consecutively for the side of the Cyclones? No, Ender over. Nope, it's just 2. It's just 2. Don't listen to me. Just 2.
Yeah, and I disrupted my note taking, so I'm not actually sure.
It's just 2. The one before that was Ender to Fire Ninja to XA at the top of goal.
You know, someday we'll be in a studio and we'll be able to go off of each other's notes. You know, double check each other. Ooh, hit off of the head there. But Rosio turns it around, hits it. They're back with a 9.
Back within 9, indeed. Rosie Hope under the goal, inverted, taking quite the shot there. Very, very well done. Again, I don't think I have expressed enough this season how much I have enjoyed seeing Rosie Hope in the striker position in the Pro Series 2. It has been a pleasure to see her play a bit differently than she got to play in the Pro Series 1.
And we did get the timeout did come from the Montreal Freeze, trying to slow down this Orlando Cyclone momentum. Sorry, Cat started to go after my hand there. There she is. Hey, I see you. So Glean, what do the Freeze have to do to slow down the Cyclones? What do the Cyclones have to do to keep this momentum up?
You know, if you're the Freeze, if you're the Freeze, I mean, kind of ironic to say, but you just kind of have to freeze things. Oh, we're right back into it, so they're not going to give you too much time to talk, but you gotta just slow things down, cut off all the passing lanes, because it feels like that's where they're getting caught out a lot.
And Jucifer, yeah, as I understand it, that is the case as well. The end of this game, and game gets us turned over. At the end of this game, will settle the East. It'll settle the East for the postseason. As a shot there, Cruzen stops it, turns it around. Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm 90% sure, and this will settle the standings for the East. I'm trying to get it all written up here so we know exactly what it is at the end here. The shot there is going to be off of the post. A minute to go here in the third. A victory here for the Cyclones to put them at 4th and drop the Freeze to 5th. As game will bring them back within 6 here with less than a minute to go. So of course the Cyclones would prefer getting a victory here because, again, I point out, in a single elimination tournament, your seeding matters. Is that right, Queen?
It does. It matters a lot. I mean, I actually, ironically, the other night had Phenom explaining the bracket to me and how the seeding works. So I have to agree, it does. It is very, very important. If you're wondering why he had to explain that, I'm just a little bit slow at those things. So I'm sorry, but I'm learning.
Ender sends that one across. Fire Ninja. Ooh, good goal there. They will take an 8-point lead here. The freeze will, and that should be the last goal of the quarter. It will be. There might be like a fraction of a second. Yeah, nobody's even lining up right now. So, third quarter under wraps here, wrapped up, whatever. 41-33 in favor of the freeze. The Cyclones are feeling a little bit of momentum behind them. We'll be right back to see the conclusion of this very close and region deciding game. Conference. Focus, can't hear you. As we are back here in this fourth quarter. 8-point lead currently to the Montreal Freeze as we get launched out here. 41-33. Ender sending out one to the far side. XA with it.
Wait,
and
why
XA
did you
with
say banana?
That's the code word. It's the code word.
What?
There's a long history to it. It goes all the way back to like season 1 VRML, I think, with Wit. It might even be preseason. Wit was camming, so it might be preseason. As Fire Ninja takes a shot there, Ender gets it back as Ender. Fire Ninja wants it. Ender takes a shot. Captain Will stops it and sends it out because Wit was camming and his mic kept cutting out on us. So he kept telling us we were off the air, but we didn't know that. So we'd sit there in silence, waiting for him to say we're off the air. So I was like, well, I'll say banana. You know, ooh, good pickup there by Ender. And there was one time I thought for sure we were off stream, that he was just muted. And so I very loudly just went banana. And he came in and he goes, actually, you weren't muted, but now you are. I'm sorry. And so everybody heard me just randomly go banana right at the end of stream for no reason, and it was very comical. And that's where banana started as our code word. That's not so much a code word anymore. Now it's just a meme. Acorn hits it. We still use it though for that purpose, but it's pretty obvious what we're doing at this point because it's almost comical. As they are back within 6, the Orlando Cyclones are. You know what? Chat wants to be part of the show. Chat is a part of the show. I can appreciate that anxiety. I absolutely can. The number of times I've left people muted and the number of times I've accidentally hot mic'd. Actually, I've been better about hot micing than accidentally muting. It's XA! Ooh, Captain Will got caught out, stunned out. Fire Ninja doing the work. XA puts their team back up by 8 here with 6 minutes to go. Queen, are you muted? Is Queen here?
Yeah, yep, I was here. Someone had to banana me on that one, right? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Oh, sorry, banana.
Oh, yeah, yep, I was muted. Well, I'm really glad I gave that long analysis that was never heard. Welcome.
Oh, sorry. You probably thought we were cutting you off too, huh? Ender, trying to send that one out. Oh, that sucks.
You're like, Queen, and I'm like, yes, I am trying to tell you. But no, yeah, you didn't hear it.
Game. Ooh, big stop there, cruising. Knows how to stop him. There's Awaken yelling at me in the chat. Why are you yelling at me, Awaken? This one up here, game with it. Of course, I'm joking. Awaken is the life of the party.
Because you were talking about chat being a part of the show.
Part of the show.
Yeah.
See, that's how quickly I forget these things.
That's how much you don't know what the heck is going to come out of your own mouth.
There's like a 10-second delay before they get it and then respond, so then like 15 seconds before they get the response out, and at that point it's long enough that's already out of my brain. It's a problem. So we need zero latency streams. Yeah, like I'm a goldfish here. I'm, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I can speak whale, by the way. It's game.
Dory
grabs
is
there,
not. I can also speak well, but Dory is not a goldfish. I just hope you know.
Can you? That's my whale. Game picks this one up.
Pretty good. It was pretty good.
Thank you very much. I commit to that one because I love it. Rosie up sends this one through. That was
Humpback.
That's a humpback. Yeah. Will be collected here by Captain Will. 100% humpback. Turning this one around. I'm just saying, it didn't crossbreed with the others. Cruising. They're at mid. That's not a thing. I don't think there's mules in the whale kingdom. Ender turning this one back, or ligers. Cruising on the back line. Somebody knows what I mean by that.
Liger?
Cruising here back to Ender. Ligers and mules.
I know.
XA hits it. They're 10 up. Did I just call me a dog?
No. He maybe, I don't know, maybe if that's what his emoji means. I think he's just frowny facing you and saying WTH.
That is 100% a Shih Tzu. This one sent through. I pronounced it like that on purpose. Slapped it up, not to be comical, just to avoid a clip. Acorn, far side. Setting this one up. Captain Will. Oh, cruising. Has been ridiculous in this one. This has been the night of goalies. Cruising has 8 saves in this game. Cruising has 8 flipping saves. See what I did there? Rosie up the game. Game near side.
No!
Game does the dirty. Get
No way!
My goodness.
I don't even know how to analyze that other than if you want to learn how to play Echo Arena, watch that clip and watch it on repeat. Like, someone needs to clip that whole thing. Please, now. Thank you.
Somebody please clip that, because that was the reaction to it, I think, was almost as good. Ooh, they get 3. Good answer there. They're up by 11.
Good answer indeed. That was Ender receiving that pass from XA, looking at an open goal. Defense not able to return home in time, just gets back seconds after the shot goes in. 3 points over to the Freeze, who maintain this lead by 11 with 2 minutes left on the clock in the last quarter game.
And Game will send this one down to the floor in the hands of Acorn. Acorn sending this one through. Thinking the careening bouncer. Stunned out there. There's Cruising. Game's not able to get there. Actually, it'll be Acorn here on the back line. Acorn sending it up. 11-point lead here. Farting with the stuff there. Montreal Freeze. Turn it back around. A minute 40. 11 points is 4 goals. It's a minute of reset time. Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja. Boom. So minute 20 now. It's 13 points? Yeah, they need 5 goals, so 4 resets. That there was the ice. Montreal Freeze will get the victory here. And Queen, take this over, because by the end of this game, I will have the standings for you.
All right, so I will take over for you here. You do some math or whatever the heck or sins you're doing, but we've got Game with the disc now. Game sending it over to the tunnel where no one is. Unfortunately, Captain Will able to get there, though. Make a quick slap over to Acorn. Acorn losing the disc to XA. XA on the far side wall, looking to send this one up. Did have stacks going down. They are there. It's Fire Ninja looking at the open goal. Puts that one in for the 3 points. A great job there by the side of the Montreal Freeze. Disc now in favor of the Orlando Cyclones.
All right, I got it here for you. So, with 30 seconds left on the clock, I can tell you first seed is going to be the New Orleans Orion. Second seed, the Florida Laser Sharks. Third seed, the Montreal Freeze. The fourth seed, the Austin Burners. I believe that's a wild card spot. And the fifth seed, the fifth wild card, is going to be the Orlando Cyclones. That is your Eastern Conference postseason seeding here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo.
Woo! Woohoo!
All right, I'll put it in chat here. 1, Orions. 2, Laser Sharks. 3, Breeze. 4, Burners. 5, Cyclones. There you go. The East is settled.
The East has
East
been
is-
determined, guys.
Oh, sorry, Glenn. Go ahead.
No, I kind of just jumped in there because
That
I'm hearing
is
about all the determinations.
that is totally your spot. Go ahead, take it over.
Oh my goodness. There's a very large number there in the points department, given by one blazing sneaky fella there. We do have to.
Nice try.
I really tried my best.
Points for effort.
We
Points
do,
for effort.
although there is quite a number of very impressive stats here on the board here for the Montreal Freeze. We do have to determine a player of the game before we hop over to a quick interview with the winners of this. So we gotta figure out among all these fantastic numbers who is our player of the game.
Oh, that's Fire Ninja. You can't have a stat line like that. 25 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 saves. He's got super bingo. He's got 39 stuns. Like, Fire Ninja was incredibly effective in this game. Did a lot of, although cruising 8 saves is a significant number of saves. Like, that is a ridiculous number of saves. And had he had maybe more offensive production, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he has more stats if we have hockey assists as well. So, to be fair, Cruisin, I think, is a close second there with the way he played on defense. But Fire Ninja, 100% MVP of this one.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. Fire Ninja having a ridiculous game tonight. Fire Ninja is always on point, always a great shooter, but definitely making some fantastic plays. I already tagged them. I got it. Cruisin should be coming back. But I have to agree there. Player of the match, my vote is going to be Fire Ninja as well.
All right, well, congrats to Fire Ninja. I'm a little interested, did not hear Cruisin' in the conversation, but Fire did have a fantastic performance here tonight. You can see there all the stats on your screen right now, and congratulations for being the winner of that Stuntman Award. And we will be jumping here to an interview momentarily, so please don't go anywhere while we get that all sorted and ready for you folks. Just hang tight with us. And welcome back, everyone. We are here with Cruisin, the goalie for the Montreal Freeze. Cruisin, what a game you guys had there. Stellar performances for all around for you guys. And with that win, it means that you guys are now the 3rd seed in the East in those playoffs. How does it feel knowing that you are out of that wild card position and into a locked spot here in the playoffs?
I mean, I think it feels awesome. I don't really want to play on Thursday, and I'd rather the better seeding. So, I'll take my win and get out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be a great feeling, and I previously mentioned the saves, or the stats all around, but you had so many saves in this game against a team that is very high scoring and has such talent on that offensive end. How do you lock down the likes of players such as Game and Rosie Hope in those situations?
Yeah, Game and Rosie were very scary to try to save on in the bubble. I think I got pretty lucky this game. I was being a little bit more aggressive than they're probably normally used to. So I mean, I got a few more saves, a lot of pushes outside the bubble, kind of around up here, before they got the shot. So I don't know. I played a little bit more aggressive, and I think that worked out well for me.
Awesome. And one final note, of course, we have to attribute a lot of the fantastic offensive performance to the likes of Ender and Fire Ninja. These are players that you've been with for the duration of the season. How has it felt? How have you guys evolved over the season, really, into kind of this performance and this mode that you're in right now?
Yeah. Ever since the kind of roster change with XA and for Chaco, Fire has kind of gotten a lot more opportunities for scoring. And as you see in like our past couple of games, I think he's dropped maybe 20 points or more. So I think it's just that we got him in the right position, and Ender's hitting all those long shot threes that he's pretty much known to make, or doing a few, but making a handful of them as well. So it works out well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for taking the time to interview with us. That will be the conclusion of our stream here, guys. Thank you for joining us here on Nepa TV for some fantastic Friday night games. Any last thoughts before we sign off, Queen and Dimwee?
No, just fantastic game and great saves, Cruisin. Tonight was the night of goalies, and you were indeed one of them. So awesome job.
Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Great games. Also, I got a shameless plug, SirDimwee.com. It actually exists now.
There you go. Go check it out.
Go crash the website.
Go crash the website. All right, guys. Well, that will do it here for us. Like we said, be happy, healthy, safe, and we'll see you guys on Saturday for Super Saturday. Take care.
30 seconds. This one is loose in the Destroyer zone. Collected by Saluda. Stunned out. Picked up by Game. Stunned out. Zenith with it.
This is it. Try to
Trying
clear
to get
it.
it cleared out. 20 seconds. Game gets it back here. Game turning it around. Sends this one in off of the floor. Gets it to Rosie Hope. Rosie has Zenith pressuring. 13 seconds. Sending this one in. Stunned out. No. What a shield there from Acorn.
Oh, no!
That gets the finish. That's the victory. What's the
that's
clock?
it.
What's the clock?
That's it. That's it.
In the last second, the Orlando Cyclones come back 33-32. Are you kidding me?
What?
I've got nothing. You know, forget finals. What was that? What was that? No, not
look
anymore.
at,
No,
look at,
no. Put me on camera. Put me on
that.
camera. That was unbelievable. I cannot believe what just happened. I cannot believe what just happened.
On that read.